person to know
So, guess who was so preoccupied they forgot to turn on their model?
You?
Maybe.
Yeah, you forgot to turn on the model. You're just vibing as Aurora right now.
It's like the second
Happens to
stream
the
in a
best
row.
of us.
Well, I get that fixed. Nebula, everyone. Starseeker Williams here. The voice in the back of your head. We're gonna be doing VTuber D&D today. We've been looking forward to this for a long time. Oh. All my secrets revealed. Oh no. I'm free. Yes. Very quickly, if you do want to influence the game, there are new channel point rewards which you can use. For most of them, you do input one of the players or characters whom it will affect, though in case of some hindrances, it might just affect the entire party instead. Oh, great.
You just
Hazel, do you have a hindrance on you? Give me a second.
Wait, what did I? What?
Immediately. I love it.
Give me a second.
I'm depressed.
Conrad.
I was still in the intro.
I swear to God.
Let's see. That is minor hindrance number 7. Which is... Oh. Don't worry, it doesn't specifically affect you.
Oh, thank God.
But
do I want it?
the music might not fit anymore.
Oh. I don't hear the music.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to it. Did it end? Is it not on
No,
loop?
no, no.
It's not on.
I have different music playing on my computer than what you're running on Discord.
Oh, which doesn't look like I'm running on Discord anymore. Yeah, if people want the thematic music, I'll be streaming it over Discord. Though I will have to switch it now.
Some thematic music, but not entirely.
I
was the first one. You're like, Zelda, you have it. They're like, what?
The specific hindrance that that one was is a natural hazard begins.
Oh.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Love it here.
What if I go to like number 3?
How do I erase? How do I erase text?
Everyone's just drawing on the...
Yeah, no, we would never draw on it.
There we go.
Never.
You're
Were
sick.
there stars
I'm always
before?
sick. Are there stars?
Were there stars or were those drawn? They're perfect.
I can get rid of
most
text.
them.
Why? What do you want to get rid of?
Hello.
I didn't realize how zoomed in I was, and I totally missed
You have the Luna.
drawing nerd of Amelia's head. So it's just off in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, I see. Here, we'll just... There we go.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Luna has made it!
Oh, there are 2 Lunas. 1 second. Scuff. There we go. There's only 1 Luna now.
Oh gosh.
Luna now.
And Luna is the only person over her name. Funny.
Boss? Hang on.
Because I have the Roll20 names. And I put the people's face portraits over them. You're the only one over your name.
That's really funny, actually.
Oh, she's the one that's over her actual name?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Apologies for my coughing. Oh.
My other D&D campaign ended, and I was like, I have to like run here so like I can jump from one campaign to the other.
Oh, you actually finished the session?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I only stayed because they were like...
It was a quick session.
It was a quick session. It's because I wasn't the only person who had to dip out early.
Gotcha.
And we only have 5 players and 1 player was absent, so there's 4 of us today. So I was like, oh gosh, we gotta go. But man, do y'all want to hear a funny story? What just happened as a derailment of D&D?
Sure, why not?
What happened?
So, our DM, who happens to be Vakia, she had this whole session planned out
Yeah.
of us fighting a kraken, a young kraken.
Did you befriend the Kraken?
Is there a
No.
bard that they seduce the Kraken?
My little brother is a bard. His player is Micah. Micah uses an illusion to have a female kraken seduce the kraken.
I mean,
Good
if it works,
glory.
it works.
The kraken physically he was so dumb that he could not see it was an illusion. And before he got too close, Micah was like, okay, now the kraken is gonna be like a, come get me, big boy, and like dive into the water and go. Like motion. So he's following this kraken that's no longer there. And I'm like, nope. The bard rolled too high on his deception check.
I just realized I planned this whole thing out with
love
my
Bard.
model not being here.
You got the DMs. They got a plan for every encounter, man.
I'm just supposed to be the talking fox in the
intentionally had
corner.
it
Like,
set up without
Oh,
your
you're
model.
supposed
Yeah,
to. You're
That's
supposed
why
to do
Earl was in the
that.
corner.
You weren't supposed to do that. You were supposed to fight it. Like, nah, fam. Seduce with an illusion.
So, the bard, my little brother, took, and this is the very first bard-like thing he's done the entire campaign, has been, use an illusion to seduce the kraken that we see, and just derails the entire session. Took what would have been a whole
That's how it
session
works.
combat to 15 minutes, but we were all busting up laughter, so it took us longer than that. Funny D&D story.
The most bardic thing you can do. Somehow seduce a kraken.
Welcome to Doofenshmirtz.
Yep.
Doofenshmirtz.
Voob Doofenshmirtz.
Ooh, Doofenshmirtz, yes, indeed. We were gonna start out in a nice, peaceful forest, but that's not the case anymore.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What kind of
Is there
terrain
different
do we have to
shrubs?
deal with?
I mean, you're still
Let
in the forest,
Let me
but
look at my
Peaceful forest. It's a not as peaceful forest.
yes, a not as peaceful forest. I'm trying to decide what particularly the disaster is. We're gonna say heavy rain, like very
Heavy rain.
heavy rain.
like hailing or just heavy rain.
Borderline monsoon.
Okay.
Good.
I guess we can blame me for this. I'm assuming this is my fault.
I wouldn't say it's your fault
I'm
specifically.
Conrad's
I'd say it's Hanrat's fault. He's
Oh,
he's the
okay.
person who redeemed it, so
Got it. So it's not my fault.
It's not your
Got
fault.
it.
I want to hit the button so bad.
wait, which button?
The 10,000 challenge.
Oh, you want to hit that one?
Yeah, don't worry.
If you
I
do,
only
it will not have an immediate impact.
only
I
have
will let you know that.
37,000 points.
Unless that 2%
So I
chance.
can't
Oh, you
force
have
all
only
of them.
37? I'm sitting over here with my 81k.
Well, somebody was
For
working more
Oh
day
goodness
jobs than the other.
gracious.
for convenience's sake, I will say that you all are traveling together already. Just for my sanity. There is an Easter egg in it, but it's a reference that only really Hanrat probably remembers. It's a 2% chance.
What sanity?
And
The world is slowly going dark, I see.
just slowly.
Just a few moments have disappeared at this point.
Just a few.
Do we each introduce our characters, or are we just going for it?
Yeah, let's do that. Who wants to go first?
Everyone does. On silence.
The crickets, the absolute crickets.
There you go. How do you determine turn order?
Oh my
Well, in
gosh.
that case,
What?
you're probably
What are we just gonna
better.
roll for initiative and that's who goes? Okay, I'm fine with this.
Let me remember where initiative
Fen
is
and
on
Luna are
this
gonna have to
thing.
rock paper scissors.
Board. It's right there.
Well, not necessarily. And you can even
I
pull up
got
your
it.
initiative tracker.
Fine.
I think there's an initiative tracker.
There he
Yeah,
is.
but you have to have your tokens on the board for the initiative tracker.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because you gotta click on your token and then roll initiative.
So, definitively, Samael is first.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, I have to go first. That's...
You did this to yourself.
You did do
roll a
this to
20.
yourself.
Not my fault. I rolled good on the initiative for that one.
No, but it's also your idea.
Well,
You did-
actually, it was mine to. It was your idea for initiative, mine to introduce all. We should introduce all our characters. So it's like a 50-50 here.
Fair enough. But yeah, Sam, you're first.
Okay. I've got Gareth. He's 19. He's 5'10". What?
Class
Supposed to say
raise.
pounds.
What is pounds?
It's
No, I was,
raised, you know,
I was looking
typical.
at bio things and it said LVS. It's supposed to say LBS for pounds.
Levels.
I don't know
That's how many
LBS
levels
stands
you
for
weigh.
weight.
How many levels you weigh?
He's got blue eyes, tan skin, dark brown hair, and he is a rogue.
What race is he again?
He appears to be human for the most part,
Human.
unless you know more about other races that look humanoid. In which case, he does appear Kalishtar.
Okay. Who's next between me or Tham?
You guys have to decide, or you have to rock paper scissors.
Between you and Dan? Oh, what was it?
Our modifiers then. You know what? I'll just go. I'll
Your
say.
modifiers are the same.
Sure, all right.
I'll just go. We'll just go for it. All right. So, my character's name is Willow Snow. So just Willow. She appears to be in her early 20s, like about 24-ish. Is a Tabaxi warlock. Oh, but I drew up my own token too. As I zoom in on the token. Her fur coat is mostly white, but she has some darker kind of darker spots that kind of around her muzzle, accenting the tips of her tail, and also on her hands as well, and her ears. And she has, surprisingly for a Tabaxi, actual hair that kind of comes down behind her in a braid. The most noticeable thing with her is she's simply dressed for adventure, and she has a chain that's wrapped around her waist.
A chain with 7 stars.
Yes. She's about 5'9", so she's kind of on the taller end of Tabaxis. And she does not look like a beanpole. She looks leanly built.
The world keeps fading into darkness.
I would never do anything about this.
Why are we fading into darkness?
Because we can.
Yes,
Okay,
your
fair enough.
husband.
There you go.
Um,
You're no longer alone.
Alright, then I guess it's Than.
My character's name is Armando. He is a Aarakocra. Am I saying that right? I've never actually had to say it out loud before.
Aarakocra?
Aarakocra, warlock.
And
He's basically just a crow as an Aarakocra.
love it.
He's average height for an Aarakocra, like 5 foot tall. Simple clothes, nothing fancy.
Yes, 2 warlocks.
But he's got his little pocket journal with him that he takes everywhere and never lets out of his sight.
I don't know if Samael said his class. He's
A rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That
Only
would make
fading
it.
into darkness.
That would make
That
it
would make
Zelda's turn.
My turn. My character's name is Selena.
Why are the people fading into
Um,
darkness too?
Save the dolphins.
Wow, cat.
People are drawing on the token
Character's
layer, aren't
name
they?
is Selena. She is a human ranger. She's about 25 years old. She has her wolf companion named Hati. There's not much to know about her. She has red
Yeah.
hair, blue eyes. I think either blue or brown. I can't remember what I put. To be fair, she was found outside of an elven village
There you go,
without
brighten up
any
everything.
recollection of who the heck she was or how she got there. She was raised by an elven couple, names of which I could not tell you because I was not given such information. We blame the DM. It's fine. Otherwise, she's a human with a wolf at her side, and she has no idea who she was before she woke up. That's pretty much it.
I just remembered that I can send a picture via the collabs thing. I can send y'all a picture. You can see what Willow looks like in better detail than the
Oh,
token.
yeah.
That's kind of hard to see like on the stream unless the Star brings it up. But like,
Yeah.
for the players,
Very nice, very nice.
That would make it Ilias.
Yes, I am a
How did you
tiefling
make that?
cleric.
I like those.
And she is 30, 5'7", and she has a burnt red skin with navy hair and pearly white eyes, with a scar going over her left eye. And she is pretty reserved to herself, but she is out for adventure. So,
We're all here for adventure.
exactly.
That is usually the purpose of the game.
Usually.
Heckin', this boons and hindrances thing is really gonna put my improv to the test. Alright.
Yeah. The whole world just lit up all of a sudden.
So, you all have lived at least most of your lives for most of you on the continent. Trying not to do another hindrance. On the continent of Arna. I just realized I can't pull up a picture. Heading.
you open things up onto a
much
new
stuff.
tab.
Can I just copy it straight into OBS? Ah! I can't!
Ah!
That works! The continent of Arna. For the most part, most of you have spent your lives in the southern half of the continent below the mountain pass. And the weather can be a bit temperamental, but usually it's not as bad as it is today. You've all been traveling north along the coast. This is showing me just how unprepared I am.
Ugh. Shouldn't be unprepared.
And
that's
you
a bad
can
idea.
hear the waves beating against the rocks. throwing seawater almost 100 feet. But very quickly, this rocky shore turns into a dense forest that covers most of the southern half of Arna. Maybe I should just leave this up here. Apologies, I'm still perishing.
Perish.
It's about midday, and along with these raucous winds, a heavy rain has started. Its bitter chill seeping almost to the bone. And stop hitting the microphone with your tail, Callie.
Allie says no, she wants to hit the microphone with her
Good
tail.
glory. And as you're traveling, I want everyone to make a perception check.
Oh boy.
You love it here. Perception. I'm perceiving.
Oh boy. Such high rolls today.
I'm perceiving. Are there people with advantage on?
Roll
I forgot
20
I had-
has base advantage, just in case you need it, but you always take the first number if you don't have advantage or disadvantage.
Yeah,
You
that's
can,
why
you can toggle it off.
you can get.
Yeah,
set
but
up
it's
on your
convenient to
character
leave it on too.
toggle.
There's benefits and
Understandable.
downsides both ways.
Yeah.
It's a personal preference kind of a deal.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Alright,
Oh, and that link
So-
up on the Roll20 chat is what we use to get the 3D variations of characters.
yeah. Selena and Than. Actually, is your character's name actually Than?
No, it is Armando.
Armando. Oh. That is not what the token says. Let me...
Let me just fix it.
Oh, how do I put a new token down, or am I not able to?
No, it's... it's good. I'll just update
There we
it.
go.
There we go. It was just the
Armando.
nameplate on your default token was wrong. But I just fixed it. So, Selena and Armando, you notice, even though this heavy rain has just started, it seems like people have passed recently coming in from the coast. Probably within the last hour.
They've come in from the coast in the last hour?
Yes.
Is there any evidence of like a boat or anything on the coast?
You'd have to go a bit further towards it to see, but as you do and you kind of break the tree line, you do notice there is further out to sea a ship with 3 tall sails.
And of course, I'm gonna notify the party of this as well too. Like that's a boat.
There's a boat.
There's a boat.
Want to look towards the boat.
Okay.
There be
What
a
are we
boat.
gonna do about the boat?
I'm going to guess that I have no recollection of what this boat could be from.
Roll me a
Would that be
history check.
History?
Yeah.
If I somehow get this, count me lucky. Wait, where's history?
An 11.
Yeah, no.
You are unfamiliar with boats of this type. You haven't spent a lot of time by the coast, more by the inland sea, which usually favors much smaller vessels. This is clearly an ocean-faring vessel.
I hope one of you knows ocean boats because I sure don't.
I don't know if I know ocean boats.
I mean, you can try making a history check.
Do we know?
I got
do I
this.
know ocean boats? I know.
Specifically,
I know they're both afloat on the
Ilias,
ocean.
I would give you
Okay.
advantage on that check if you made it.
Ilias
I
got
Oh,
a
don't
you
know
rolled
what
high
boat.
regardless. Jeez.
I don't know ocean boats.
Ilias, you rolled good.
So that actually makes perfect sense, because this is a tiefling vessel. Tieflings do not originate from Arna. They come from much further to the east. And while there have been some tieflings that have come and settled on Arna, there have not been many. Most that come tend to be for trading or things of that nature. But
I will relay
Yeah.
with the party that it is a tiefling vessel.
But not all people who come for trading are necessarily trading in trade goods, shall we say.
So that's just a different kind of trade goods, really.
Okay. So, are they friendly? Or should we just avoid them?
I can only speak for myself, but not all people tend to be as nice as our party.
Oh, so as nice as you, got it.
Sure. Are we positive?
I could be wrong, but
Does this mean we need to stab them?
Stabby stab?
stabbing's always an option.
Armando's not opposed to stabbing people.
Big stab?
I'm not opposed to stabbing either, but honestly, I would rather not have to deal with stabbing of people, to be totally honest.
So go
I
with the stab?
just cleaned my fur out. I'd rather not do it again today. Or within the next 3 weeks. The deep clean has just happened and I don't want to do it again. And I don't know about all of y'all, but blood and fur gets messy and is gross.
Ah, yeah.
The drenched kitty.
I love it how whenever you click on some stuff, it likes to put it straight into chat.
Yep, that's what it does.
Okay, yeah, that's something I don't use twice a day. That's not as helpful.
Yeah, what do you wish to do?
I guess we can avoid the stabby McStab if we must.
Well, only, I guess only for now. We can go back to Stabby McStabbies later.
We could.
It's also raining like crazy outside.
Exactly. That's true.
It is,
Finding
there's
shelter
no
wouldn't be the
civilization
worst
nearby.
thing we could do, or trying to find civilization.
Yeah, it is sort of a major downpour.
The nearest city is probably 3 days north?
Oh, we should maybe find a cave or something to hide in.
Probably a good idea.
King rulers.
we're just having fun over here.
Yeah.
It's just rulers.
So you want to try to find a cave to hide from the downpour?
Yeah, at least if we can avoid... Because it
Yes.
seems like it's just getting worse, isn't it?
It does seem to be getting worse, yes.
Yeah, I suggest we go and we find a cave to go hide in for a bit, just so we can avoid the worst of this downpour.
Alright. You can make a survival check if you wish.
I will make a survival check. I have, like, no survival, so let's see what I get. 17!
Armando's just here for the vibes, but I will do a survival check.
Alright.
Survival? I can help out with survival. And I get another 10!
Just here for the vibes.
Just here for
Or
the
keep
vibes.
digging. I need to
Alright.
fix that. Let me just-
So,
I'm gonna roll a 10 on everything today.
between the three of
Apparently.
you, you are able to find a suitable cave that slopes up at the very beginning, so it won't allow the water to get in. It's not very deep, probably only about 15 feet back, but the wind isn't blowing directly towards it either, so it seems to be suitable.
Perfect. Great place to ward off most of the storm.
Most of it.
I mean, we'll see. I'd assume we're getting kind of to the point of where we should probably just be chilling for the day because it is a downpour.
Yeah.
That's
We should
probably-
we're gonna get sick if we stay out here in this rain.
And I don't know about all of y'all, but I personally, in all of my travels, don't like staying out in downpours. They're fun to an extent.
To an extent, yes.
Yeah,
an
and then
extent,
they're not as
yeah.
fun.
Oh, hello, Ellie.
Hey, hello.
Hello, Ellie.
Ellie is in chat,
Oh, there it is.
so she's
Oh,
watching.
hi, Ellie.
Right. You set up camp for a bit, just trying to wait out this storm. How long does the storm last? Where's my equivalent dice?
I don't know.
It does rain pretty heavily for about 4 hours.
So
Dang.
that'll rain.
But eventually,
What?
So much rain.
as the afternoon starts to drag on, the rain does let up and eventually stops.
Cool. Do we want to risk traveling the rest of the day or make camp here and see where we're at in the morning? Because holy hell.
How late is it?
It's about 3 p.m.
3 p.m.'s not that late.
Yeah, we could travel for
We
a
can
while.
travel.
Okay, I want to
where-
make sure we're all on
Where
the
are
same
we
page
headed
here.
again?
Let's see, I definitely thought about that.
Don't have our heading.
Here we go.
We'll say you were heading to the city to the north. That was about 3 days' journey.
Okay.
You don't even know the moral of the story yet.
Is there a moral?
Never.
Any of us have morals?
Well, you know.
Maybe.
One or two.
We
Like a
might.
day.
I think I've heard of them.
At some point in a book.
I think it's something Armando's parents told him about, and Armando is not concerned.
Morals do
Armando's
not
here.
concern
Blasting my music
Armando.
on stream on accident because I'm trying to turn it down in my ears, and I just epically turned it up because my mouse sucks. I'm so sorry if I broke some eardrums in the process.
Right.
Oh no.
Oopsie daisies.
So you're going to keep heading north for as long as you can?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You keep heading north along the coast, and eventually the wind starts to die down, just like the rain did. And the day clears up. You're able to get about 5 more hours of travel in before it starts to get dark.
And we had to find another cave.
I mean, probably?
Survival checks again.
Oh no.
I'll say...
Not me this time.
Oh,
What?
oh,
Not me.
Hey, look, Armando!
Hey!
That's a nat 20 from
Um,
Armando.
The bird
Nat
does
20,
see...
actually.
Survival check on that.
There
I was
is...
who nat 20.
Digital dice just hate me.
There is a bit of a
unique
cliff.
advantage of being able to fly up. You know,
and
that helps.
About 20 feet up this cliff, there is a cave that looks pretty good for taking shelter in. The problem with it being, of course, that it's 20 feet up a cliff.
20 feet off a cliff? That's not too bad.
So who here has a climb
Totally
speed?
Walk up a cliff. There's a climb. There's such thing as a climb speed.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Armando will meet you guys up there.
Armando's just gonna fly.
Armando
Uh,
just flew on up.
How do you even find that? I only see walking.
You know, if what we could do
It's based
is...
on race, since you're human, I believe. You would just have a walking speed.
Yeah.
Got it.
Climbing
I
speed
think
is
you
usually
don't
half of your
have
walking
a
speed.
climbing
Oh,
speed.
nope. So 1 second.
Yeah, I think it's half your walking speed if you don't have an actual climbing speed.
That one physically doesn't work yet, so I have to re-roll that one. No, that one doesn't work, dice. Oh, great. That was one that I was not expecting to come in this early.
Oh. Do I want to know?
So, Luna,
Yes.
what was your character's name?
Willow.
Willow.
Oh no.
Willow starts to feel a bit strange.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Let's see. I'm gonna roll. You start to feel a little bit of an ache in your body. And you have aged 10 years.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Oh no. Willow's getting old.
Huh.
That was one I was not expecting to come into play yet.
Willow just kind of looks at herself now, looking about 34. Goes, maybe I'm finally starting to catch up in age. Oh well, and starts to climb up the wall. Now Willow has a climb speed, so she's going 20 feet up the wall each 6 seconds.
It's only 20 feet up total. So,
So I get up.
You
there.
can get up
I
there
have
real
a
quick.
I have a walking speed of 30, so I can't even make it up there.
You can get up in like 12 seconds.
yeah, you can climb at half your walking speed. And the rain
gonna
has
take me a
dried
little bit.
enough that it's not too slippery. So,
Gotcha. I'm the dummy that decided to pick Arctic as my favorite terrain.
oh,
I'm not smart. We don't talk about it.
there's not really
Yeah,
Arctic on this continent.
You don't know. It could snow.
It
could
could
snow.
It could snow.
It could snow.
It could snow.
you don't know, she says to the person who made it up.
Just saying, it could snow.
It could.
You're right. It could.
If it
No,
snows
you're
at
not
all, I
necessarily-
will
you're
count
not
it as
expert
your
on
favorite
this.
terrain.
Do a thing.
To be honest, I kind of did some dumb things on my stuff for a reason because I don't know anything about what happened to me. Maybe when whatever it was that was part of me had to do with Arctic. I don't know. So I had to have some randomness in there.
Fair enough. Yep, Luna is now 34. Right.
How they grow so fast.
They really do. In a matter of seconds. You blink and they're 10 years older.
I mean, if it, like I blinked and my kid was 8, so we don't talk about it.
Also going
Callie,
to
what are you
scamper
doing?
up the wall.
I'm working my way up there slowly, you know.
Yeah. Everyone
we're
is
getting
able
up.
to get up.
It takes me a little bit longer.
Callie, what are you doing? Why are you scratching that bag?
Callie wants your attention because you're not paying enough attention to her,
No.
obviously.
My sound alerts are broken.
Oh.
It sounds so bad in my ear right now.
Callie, stop.
sad.
Big sad.
Big sad.
Punk?
It's a Windows 11 problem.
Windows 11 has a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it fixed itself at the end of it.
Yeah.
You can hear the ending of it.
Yeah, you do manage to set up camp in the cave. This one's a little bit bigger than the last, so it's fairly easy to stay a little bit further back, even though you know that anyone down below would probably be able to see the light in the cave.
That's okay. We don't need to light it on fire for the cave.
That's true. Are you lighting a fire?
If we don't
We
need
don't
to.
need to, do we?
I I don't have dark vision. I do not believe, because I am of the human. So
Of
we
the
don't
human?
need it. I am of the human, so I don't have dark vision.
That's okay. We don't need light in order to sleep.
Exactly.
I can be blind. We don't need light. Unless people are taking turns keeping watch.
Well, I won't be able to see anything without a fire, but that's a you guys' problem. If we don't
That's the
want a fire.
dark vision people problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you don't set up a fire just to check?
I have dark vision. I'll keep watch.
Okay.
There could be things in this cave.
There
Yeah,
could
we
be,
just
it
cave.
does go further back. It goes about 80 feet back, so you are able to explore the whole thing pretty easily. You don't see anything there?
If
Okay.
it goes 80 feet back, we could light a fire at the back of the cave.
Smoke
fire is still
inhalation, my
bright.
favorite way to die.
Smoke inhalation.
Let's not have smoke inhalation.
Only if we throw something special on the fire.
Good glory.
That's a party.
If y'all are lighting fires and getting smoke inhalation, I'm gonna go camp outside.
I'll
Alright.
join outside if they're gonna get smoke inhalation. My wolf and I will both go outside.
What are you doing?
Armando's just here for the vibe.
Am I
Armando's
right?
just here to have a good time.
Alright.
Willow's just here for the journey. That's what I'm here for.
Who's taking watches? Because it's normally 3
Uh,
watches.
I'll watch at least once. I have dark vision.
I'll do watch.
Okay. Who's
I
taking
also
Do we have
dark
dark
vision.
vision,
Third
or is
watch.
it just those two?
Armando can do a watch.
Okay.
Let's see what's.
It's dark outside. You know, it's night. You know, dark vision helps.
Let's see. That's too much cave.
Oh yeah, I'll help with 2 of the watches.
Too
Probably
much
first
cave.
and third.
Too much cave. I haven't listened to these musics in a while, sorry.
We're hot caving.
Oh, shoot.
Let's stick with this one for now.
I don't think I have dark vision.
Good lord. My poor brain cell is like, nope, you can't do anything. Okay. So, roll a perception check for each of your watches. Yeah.
So,
21.
Guys everywhere. Good glory. I'm a
Perception.
mess.
first and then third. So 15 and 13. Not bad. Not terribly good,
Okay.
but not bad.
I'm absolutely killing it with my watch.
Only 1 watch?
Listen, Armando's here for the vibes, but Armando also likes to nap.
We all like to nap, you know.
Armando fell asleep on watch.
I just don't sleep.
So, Ilias,
Yes.
as it's getting to kind of the witching hours, really early in the morning, you think you hear something kind of just down the cliff.
Can I try and peek down the cliff to see if I see anything?
You look down, and you see what looks like a person just kind of duck behind a rock. You can't get a good look at them.
I should go investigate.
Yes.
So, I'll probably jump down and go look closer.
Okay. You jump down 20 feet.
I got strong legs.
Strong legs. You go over to the rock, and you see this male tiefling kind of pop his head up and look at you. He's just like, oh, my apologies.
What are you doing here?
I was going to ask you the same thing. Aren't you supposed to be with the Inquisitor?
The Inquisitor?
Yes.
I don't know what you're talking about. You can elaborate.
She kind of looks at you confused. Did you not come with her?
Ilias is going to kind of look around, looking for what to say. Well, there are some tieflings that have been here already. Are you from the ship I saw earlier?
Yes, are you not? You look like one of the Inquisitor's soldiers.
Oh yes. Sorry, I've had a long day. I was very tired, and I hit my head earlier. So, yes, I was here from the ship. I've gotten lost in these woods. Where are we meant to be going?
I believe camp was being set up southwest of here.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I'll go gather my things, and I can meet you there. Why were you just hanging out behind the rock, though?
The Inquisitor wanted to make sure that, as you know, that she wasn't followed or anything, so I found a trail and followed it. And apparently it's a good thing I did.
Yeah, well, so I will go get my stuff, and I will follow you. I know where to go from here, so I'll meet you back there.
Alright. He's just kind of gonna stand up and head southwest.
I'm gonna run back to the cave and alert the party that people were definitely just creeping on us. So that ship.
Stab now?
we
Stab now?
We might have to stabby stab now. There was a tiefling, and he was speaking of some Inquisition, so I'm assuming that's what that ship is in regards to, but I do believe there are forces southwest of us.
Nobody expects the Tiefling Inquisition.
Oh, we expect it now.
Never expect the Tiefling Inquisition. I don't know what that is, but it's fine.
Alright. I assume you're gonna finish up your long rest.
Yeah.
Alright. So you take a few more hours finishing up your long rest. And eventually, everyone wakes up and you manage to break camp easily enough. So what do you wish to do?
So are we actually going to go with the Tiefling Inquisition, or are we going to say screw that and go somewhere else?
If we do continue north like we're heading, they will just be on our tail the entire time. So we could deal with them, or we could risk running into a bigger situation later on.
Fair enough.
So did you want to try and deal with them now or later?
I don't think it's best to deal with them now. Armando's down for some stabbing.
We can only scout them out first.
We could scout them out with knives.
Or with
You
knives.
gotta scout the
Arrows
insides
reach
too.
further. Arrows reach further than that.
I mean, fair. But we should at least see what we're up against.
That's true.
We should definitely scout out what we're getting into, because you don't know how many people might be there. Also, my Vtuber model got stuck because I was writing and I was looking down, and now I'm good.
You just froze again.
As it does.
As it
2D model
does.
problems.
Alright. So I assume you're playing Dead Southwest following the Tieflings Trail?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoever wants to can make a survival check for that. To see how well you're able to follow the trail.
I'm going to say not me because I don't have any bonuses to survival.
Well,
There we go.
Survival and stealth.
oh, that's
Oh.
fair. If you do want
I
to
don't
be
want
stealthy,
them to know I'm on my way
Yeah.
over. I'm gonna be sneaky.
I'm not stealthy.
Oh, apparently I can follow them and I'm being stealthy. So,
I can't follow them, but I am stealthy.
I am not stealthy even with a +5. I rolled decent on survival, but my stealth was booty.
Okay,
just under average for stealth.
you are able to follow them pretty easily. Gosh dang it. Stupid
I'm gonna
cough.
intentionally hang back.
Still
the
better
party.
than Nuna's stealth.
I don't want to be at the forefront.
I love.
We both just casually stepped on every single stake.
Yeah, you're a little distracted. Not being as
There's
quiet
some
as you
pockets of
stealth
mud
for-
I got stuck on. My paws
I
are
need to
get
roll
stuck in the mud.
Do I need to roll stealth for my wolf?
Oh, sure.
Let me figure out how to do that here.
Let's see.
If you just click on the stealth skill on your wolf in roll 20, it should just roll it.
Alright, give me a second. Let me, well, on my character sheet, I don't see the stealth skill.
Yeah, it would be under your wolf. And it would be after the ability scores, there's skills, and it says perception and stealth. If you're looking at the same thing I'm looking at.
Under my wolf's character sheet or mine?
Yes, your wolf's
On
character
your
sheet.
wolf's character sheet, yeah.
I don't see that.
So you have like strength, dex, con, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. You see that, right?
Yes,
And then right under that it says skills.
I see it now.
Yep, there you go.
There we go.
An 8!
Apparently, my wolf isn't very stealthy either.
We're both having the same issue of mud and paws.
Yeah.
I'm
It doesn't
not-
feel very nice.
We almost rolled the same stealth. Me, the only reason I rolled bad is because I was trying to help my wolf get his paws out of the mud.
Alright. So,
I'm out of water.
actually I'm just suddenly reminded of something that I need to ask. Ilias, are you wearing armor at all?
So, yes, but I don't have anything on my character sheet.
What kind of armor are you wearing?
I think it is like a heavy armor.
You have disadvantage on stealth, so you critically failed.
Ah, nice.
Nice.
Also, we should probably
Thank
update your
you.
armor class depending on the kind of armor it is. So it doesn't say 12. But we'll...
Hey, I almost.
Well, you're
I almost
part of the
wore
Inquisition, so
non-stealthy
they're
armor
expecting
on
you.
accident, so we won't talk about it.
or at least looks like they're part of the Inquisition. Alright,
She's going up and over your shoulders.
So-
Obviously.
you take about an hour's journey southwest. Some of you being much less sneaky than others. And you start to come to a clearing. and you can see a thin trail of smoke reaching up towards the heavens. Let's see. About this one. No, that's too calm and peaceful.
I'm all fidgety.
I haven't listened to these recently enough. We should go back to the forest. What the heck is this? This works.
I don't
You know what?
Forest town.
So be it.
So be it.
All right. So, as you get close, you notice there are lots of large rocks in the area. Let's see. Give me 1 second, actually, to just do this. And then...
Ooh, I climbed the loop.
just
I'll just up in the corner.
make everyone appear. Poof!
The top right corner.
You can position yourselves as you will, whatever. There's already a line.
Whoops.
Oh, oops. I was holding on to
I
the
choose to
wrong
be
thing.
behind everybody.
Armando's not here for the dog.
Armando's here for the dog now. He's a wolf, not a dog, but close enough, I guess.
Armando can't tell the difference.
It's your
Armando
big
just
dog.
heard. It's a
Ar-
big dog.
Armando's just here for the vibes.
Armando found a puppy.
Alright. So, as you start to get closer, you do hear quite a few voices coming from the camp, but you can't quite tell exactly where they are. Thinking, what is this music?
I don't know. Pause because you were minimized.
Oh, right, I can't minimize it. Sorry.
If you minimize it,
I
we
would
can't
like
hear.
to hear the music.
I forgot that I can't minimize it.
If you minimize it, I can't hear.
But yeah, you hear probably about 6 different voices.
That's a decent amount of voices.
Well, 6 people's not that hard to get rid of. Usually.
I mean, it depends. How competent are they?
I don't know.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
So, Samael, from there, looking through the trees, you would be able to start seeing some people. I'm just gonna mass reveal because I can.
Dang. That's a lot of people.
So,
It looks like
the first thing you would notice
10.
is, if I can go to the proper layer, it's been a while since I've used Roll20, apologies. It's that one, that one, and that one appear to be bound in some form or another. For the most part, it's just their wrist tied behind their back. But this woman at the back also appears to be slightly more bound than the rest. We'll put an extra marker on her for that. This woman with the golden outline, you notice she looks different from the others. While a lot of the non-bound people are wearing heavier armor, they look almost like part of some holy order. They do appear to have a strange holy symbol you've never seen emblazoned on their chest that almost looks like an angel wing on one side and a devil's wing on the other with a sword going down the center. I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget.
Definitely an Inquisition.
No one suspects the Tiefling Inquisition.
No one really does.
But the woman outlined in gold there, she appears to be wearing half plate, while most of the others are wearing just breastplates. She also appears to have a whip at her side, more like a cat of nine tails. You can see a hand crossbow on her back, some sets of manacles hanging from her belt. And you do notice she appears to be, I believe, she appears to be albino almost. Her skin is pure white, and her hair is jet black and kind of falls out of the back of her helmet. Oh wait, no, she doesn't wear a helmet. I'm going crazy. She doesn't wear a helmet.
So she appears to be the one in charge. Probably.
She is most likely the one in charge.
Okay. Where are the red lines in the middle of?
Don't question the red line. I don't know why that's there, Will. There we go.
Cross that bridge when we come to that river. Across that river when we come to that bridge.
Yeah. I don't know why there are red lines.
People we can stab.
People we can
There we go.
Stab.
Armando's here for the stabbing.
Since some of you did roll really poorly on stealth, I am going to give them perception checks to notice you.
Oof.
They're rolling equally poorly on perception. Oh, some of them are rolling equally poorly on perception. So, this person over by the horses notices the horses acting up a little and starts to walk this way, just to see what's going on. This one also seems to catch up with him just to, probably to make sure he's not alone. And you notice this woman also seems to look over in your direction. Not entirely sure if she sees anything or just heard something.
Uh-oh.
Have we been spotted yet? Should we play dumb?
Armando's great at that.
I'm hiding over it. I'm gonna hide over, like, in the trees over in this other direction. Since most of the noisy people are back up. Noisy people be that way.
These people are gonna keep moving.
I'll play dumb.
I'm gonna walk forward playing dumb. I'm gonna
I
just
won't
kind of go
when I
forward a few
join
spots.
you.
Just like,
Dum, dum,
you know
dum.
what?
What a beautiful day it is outside.
It's a beautiful day out. The rain's finally stopped, and oh my gosh, I need to get the mud out of my paws. Freaking hate the mud.
As you're
I'm
going
gonna,
down
like,
the path,
loudly
Gotta get
announce
hot
in the
and
least
shower,
conspicuous way
you know?
possible. Armando's not doing anything suspicious.
okay.
Armando's definitely not being suspicious.
They're gonna walk out, and I'm going to say this person is the tiefling Ilias Sayoshi, but Ilias is hiding in the trees apparently. I will allow you to make a new stealth check, Ilias, because it seems like you're trying to hide,
Disadvantage.
and you critically failed before. You do still have
Yes.
disadvantage though. That's not much better.
That is not much better.
They know
Clink,
you're in
clink,
that
clink.
tree.
Apparently they don't. They rolled equally as poorly.
Oh, I did the tree,
Stay in the
Elias.
tree.
Oh, a ruler.
What is the ruler doing?
Why is there?
How'd you bend it?
Oh, with the
How did you
ruler?
break the ruler?
No, it's
If
like
you
those
click
rulers
and
in
then if you
elementary
push
school.
Alt and right click, you can put multiple.
Uh-huh.
Maybe there's a way to do that and have your character
Or
move
if you
with it, but I can
control,
never remember how
you
to
can
do it.
that, and it'll hook onto the spots in the squares.
He's like, who are
So you
you?
can make more complicated movement, figure it out.
My name's Willow. We're friends traveling. How are you?
I'm Armando. I'm not being suspicious.
Not
Don't
many
mind
people
Armando, he's
travel in
weird.
these parts. There's
They
not
do
much
when you're
to
lost.
travel between.
We're lost and we found a path, so we followed it.
I mean, I'm always here for the journey. I don't always care where I end up.
I was here for the vibes.
Yes, Armando.
Armando likes my dog.
I thought your dog was a wolf.
See.
It is a wolf, but Armando doesn't know the difference.
Ah, okay.
Alright,
It's a big dog.
It's a big puppy.
What y'all up to?
Oh, also, Samael, since you're down there, there's more I need to reveal. Sorry.
Oh, there's more you need to reveal.
Oh,
You can back up if you want, because I didn't notice you were that far down.
Rogue
You
doing rogue
would have hid
things.
over here.
Yeah.
Rogue just being
this
rogue.
person-
He's just chilling.
This
I wanna get
person
a
does
part of
also
the
appear
back
to be bound.
part.
Alright.
Okay, so there's one person there with another one that's bound up.
And it's like, where are you going, if I might ask? Oh, wait, you said you're lost. Where are you trying to go?
Find the nearest town.
Yeah. As stated, I want to wash the mud out of my paws, and it's easier to do so in a town.
And my wolf here also has mud all over her. All over her.
You're
and,
looking for a town.
needs a bath. Yes. I'm not familiar with this area, to be fair. I'm new around here.
How did you get quite this lost? Couldn't you have
Again,
just
I don't know.
gone to the
this
coast and followed it?
I mean, I think we did, but then we got lost.
But then it started raining.
Yeah, the rain.
It started raining really heavily, monsoon level rain, and we forgot which direction we were going. So
Armando's
we just
not an
took a
expert.
Direction and found this pathway because it looks like there's a path here on the map, and just started following it.
Which way were you trying to go?
Up on the map, I think?
Do you mean north?
Yeah, that direction.
And how are you going south?
We're not very
This is
good at
south?
this.
I thought this was north. I'm sorry.
Are we
I'm
holding the map
directionally
upside down?
Again.
Who held the map upside down again?
Probably Armando.
Armando!
Armando doesn't understand why you keep letting him hold things.
It's okay, Armando. We don't hold you at fault.
You notice the woman in half plate has slowly been getting closer. And she's just
Hello, ma'am. How are you doing
standing
today?
a bit further back, just with her arms crossed watching. I have had a long few days.
Oh, nice. What you been up to? Just, chilling? Having a tea party in the woods?
Sorry.
Purging heretics.
Ah. Heretics. Gotta have fun taking care of those guys. I mean, they're, not always the funnest to find. But once you get rid of them, they're always nice. It's always nice. Peace of mind.
Armando wants to know what you do when you get rid of them.
We don't kill them.
That's a strange response.
I'm gonna admit that is a
Well,
strange
we-
response.
Send them somewhere where they can be
Armando's getting a little nervous.
Bing.
re-educated of their heresy.
By re-educate, you mean
Shown
books?
the truth.
what is the truth?
Perhaps with books, but mostly with words.
I mean, it's hard to re-educate someone with books if they can't read.
Armando doesn't have that problem. Armando can read.
I'm not
Well,
quite
yeah,
gonna
but
say
not
about that.
everybody can read, Armando.
Let's just say there were some people trying to learn the secrets of an archaic place that was quite profane.
What sort of place is this be so we know to avoid it?
Are you actually doing that, Ilias, or are you just saying
No.
that? Okay. It was a temple carved from stone. A bit to the to the east of here, but fear not, it shall be destroyed soon.
Thank you. For, easing our minds of archaic places.
So Armando has a question.
What is your question?
If Armando were to hypothetically go to that place, what would happen to Armando?
Oh wait, did I say east? I meant west.
Are
Oh,
you
no.
holding your map upside down too?
Apparently
This is
I'm
why
holding
we're
my map
so
upside
lost
down
with
too.
direct- This is why we get to be so lost with directions.
Apparently. This time it's my fault. Well, going there is not a crime. Trying to endear yourself to false gods, that is.
Oh. Who might these false gods be so we might not endure ourselves and just stay clear of them?
Most people just call them the Three.
Ah. And who are the true gods?
She kind of raises an eyebrow as she looks at you.
Hey, everyone has
Armando
a different
thinks that was a poor
preference.
question to ask.
Hey, in all of my travels, people have different opinions of who the true gods are. So I want to know who the true gods are here, so I don't call myself a heretic. I'm sorry. I'd rather not be damned for all eternity. I do not wish to be damned before I reach 100. I'm so close.
The Council
did
of the
age
Eight, of
10 years.
course.
Of course.
I do not know of them.
No. I'm gonna be totally honest. I've lived under a rock. Let's put it that way.
I've also lived under a rock.
Armando
I don't
tried
know
that
if
once.
these
It
people
wasn't very
either.
comfortable.
To be fair, I have no idea who I am.
The Council of the Eight were once mortals who rose and tamed the primordial chaos, bent it to their will, and made a place where we can thrive.
Oh, good on them.
Armando
Yes.
wants to interject for a second.
Go for it, Armando.
They bent chaos?
Yes.
Yep.
Armando didn't know you could do that.
Didn't know chaos was bendable.
Maybe you'll have to learn how one day.
That would be a really fun skill to learn. I kind of want to learn how to bend chaos now.
I think of bending chaos and instantly think of about the 7 deadly sins in King Arthur. Anyways, continue for.
Well, ignorance can be forgiven.
Thank you.
But if you're trying to head north, you're going the wrong way.
We've already established we've been holding the map upside down. Apparently.
Armando's not very good at directions.
Maybe you should draw something on the map so you remember which way is up.
Look for the
Yeah.
map. There's already something drawn on there that points which direction is up.
There's already a compass rose in the corner.
I'm
We
dyslexic.
still get
never
lost.
Armando's gonna just fidget in his little pouch he's got on his belt and pull out a red inked pen, a quill sort of deal, and just draw this basically.
Draw what?
Draw up, down, left, and right.
Oh.
Because even.
Oh, I see.
Oh, got it.
Ah,
Up.
Perfect.
Up.
perfect. Thank you, Armando.
Woman does
Out of-
turn around
out of-
and
out of
starts
character
walking
here,
back.
Are we gonna do anything here? We just gonna keep walking?
I thought Armando was trying to not be
You
suspicious.
guys.
Just for my knowledge,
Ilias, you are positioned in a really good
Ilias.
spot if you wanted to just jump out and
Yeah.
start fight with them.
I do know
Last-
that I did not tell you who the gods were. Would you be more likely to be serving one of the three who have a very dominant presence on this continent and the other continent, or the Council of Eight, who pretty much are only known in the archipelago where the tieflings live?
I'd definitely be serving the 3. Would be my guess, because I believe
Okay.
I've
The
been
8
here.
sound like bad people. Not
Yep.
gonna lie.
Since there's only 3 of them, my brain just shut off.
That's my job.
You would probably, given your domain, be under Alshir.
I jump out the bush and I start blasting.
Wait, do you actually?
Yes.
Okay, she knew
Okay.
you were there,
If you're gonna jump out to start attacking,
So-
that's a good sign for me to
she is not
shoot
considered
that arrow with
surprised
my bow.
by any means. But we might as well roll initiative. That's the dice roller. Wait, where's the initiative tracker? There it is. They changed the symbol for it. Is there more intense music? I haven't been through these in so long.
Okay, and then how do I do? I get my wolf goes at the same time I do, if I remember correctly. So
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
These are all pretty slow.
make sure when you roll initiative, you have your
Your token
Token
selected.
select.
Yeah.
yeah.
My token's just attached to my character sheet. Makes it easier.
So is mine, but sometimes when you roll initiative, it doesn't work well. You have to like actually
There
click
we
your
go.
token on the
Oh, and
roll 20.
just remember, Star, you do not delete the token that you have for the bad guys for their initiative.
Yep, I've made that mistake
Otherwise it throws them
before.
from the turn order. I've made that mistake more than once.
You just take him to the GM layer and everything is fine, and then nobody else can see the initiatives. But you still know. Or you just put them in a corner. You can timeout. All right.
Yeah.
So, Let me roll for her. I can just do the easy way.
And then you can sort.
Yeah, but I need initiative for these guys too.
Or are they gonna have a separate initiative?
No, they can just go on their turn. That's easier. And more dangerous for you guys. So,
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause that puts their initiative all at the same time.
okay. I will say, Ilias, because you initiated the combat, you can make a turn.
Okay.
I am going to let the Inquisitor react to it, though, because the Inquisitor knew you were there.
So I can roll to attack.
If you wish, what are you using to attack?
I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay, you will have to be right next to her for that, because it is a ranged touch, I believe. But
Oh, is it?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Yeah, touch.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
touch.
23 will hit her, though.
Okay. Perfect. Whoopin'.
You upcast it, I see. 17. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wahaha.
Okay. Is that everything you're doing?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Actually, you know what? She's so high in initiative that since Gareth was already going to attack and was already paying attention, I'll just let initiative play out as is. So, Gareth,
Yeah.
take your turn.
Gareth is going to aim. So using the steady aim thing, but for bonus action. And then shoot at Charlie. Winning. Oof.
You miss. It actually hits the pauldron of her half plate and just is deflected off.
That is such terrible.
Yeah, you rolled pretty poorly on that one. And you
That's
were technically hidden
terrible.
from her, so you had advantage, but that's still a 10. So,
Just still a 10, yeah.
um,
That was terrible. Even with advantage, that shot went weird.
is that the end of your turn? Alright, you
Yeah.
used the thing, so you can't even
That
move.
would be bonus
So, yeah.
action. Sure, I have advantage on shooting and then shooting.
The Inquisitor just turns to you, Ilias.
Yes.
I knew you were a heretic.
Oh no.
So kneel. She is going to use her channel divinity. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh
Okay.
no. Oh no.
Ban.
Dan.
Oh wait, major hindrance on Ilias right now?
Wait, never mind. There we go.
Okay, well, let's
It's
see
the
what the
wrong
major
thing.
hindrance is though, to make sure it doesn't
Big oof.
apply in this situation. Let me just roll the d10 here. That one is a little weird.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
Chubbs, how's it going? Hello, hello.
I need to roll a d6 to determine this. Oh. That is not the intended effect.
I shot.
So you resist against
Let me.
this
While they're.
channel divinity, but you suddenly feel strangely like she's friendly. She wants to help you. You are currently charmed by her. You can thank Than for that.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's unfortunate.
That charm ain't going away anytime soon.
Oh no.
It is a major hindrance after all. She just kind of notices your sudden change in demeanor. Maybe you're not as lost as I thought. Maybe even you can still be redeemed. I'm just checking one thing.
Oh no. Not the one thing.
Okay.
What's the one thing?
She's going to say, you could always join us.
Don't do it.
Oh no.
Can I resist if I'm charmed?
Charmed just gives her advantage on charisma checks with you. So I'm gonna say she gets a persuasion check, which you can attempt to resist with a insight or wisdom save.
Okay, I'll try a wisdom save. A wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Wisdom.
Heck.
Wisdom save.
Save.
Ooh.
Oh!
That's
If
brutal.
it makes you feel better, she critically succeeded. So it was a 20 to a 1.
Oof.
I'm down bad for Inquisitor Mommy.
She kind of reaches a hand out to you.
Apparently, I take her hand.
This is awful. This has gone south.
This got so south so fast.
Oh no.
And
We're
there's
losing
one
somebody
person to
already.
blame. It's like, why don't you go back to the camp? I'll deal with your friends.
Okay. I'll
Our man's
follow what
after
she
she
asked.
dies, right?
Currently, you don't have to do anything because, well, it's not your turn. She is going to step over here, though. Oh, right, and everyone else gets to go on her turn. I forgot about that.
Oh no!
This has got so
They don't
bad.
have to go. Oh no.
This person doesn't know what's going on yet, thankfully.
Yet.
There is a yet there. This person is actually going to dash, hearing sounds of combat. Okay. Those two are going to make attack rolls. One of them will obviously be against Armando, but the other one I will roll for. It will be against...
Armando, Puppy, or Selena.
I don't know why they would target the puppy. I rolled puppy. But I don't know why they would target the puppy. They have no reason to. So, instead, it's against...
Why are they targeting Armando?
Well, because you're the only person within range.
Why wouldn't they attack
Um,
Puppy?
against
So,
Selena.
It's my
that'll be
puppy.
one
They
attack
don't
against
know
Armando
the
and one
puppy is
attack
my
against
puppy.
Selena.
The puppy did.
That's definitely going to hit Armando. That was a 19 on the die.
Big.
Oof.
That will be... You watch as they pull out maces. And one of them just clocks Armando with it.
You good,
What did
Armando?
Armando do to deserve this?
That is 8 points of bludgeoning damage. And the one against Selena misses with a 3 on the die. So,
Armando is severely injured.
He's on the
I
ramp.
love when my sound alerts break.
let's see.
That one we just need
fixed
to
it.
make.
There you go.
We just need to play more
All is
sound
well.
alert.
All right.
I fixed it.
So,
I need to find a new website for sound alerts.
that would
But
make it
apparently
Armando's
it's
turn.
That is a fantastic Armando.
Armando is in pain.
Armando's head is spinning slightly.
For defender, I shall venture to avenge. Apparently, it's when OBS is like minimized.
Hack!
I guess Armando's going to Eldritch Blast, the one who beat the shit out of him.
Yes.
Okay.
Which one is it? The one on the left or the
Yeah,
right?
the one on the left. This one.
One that looks like a pirate queen.
It's using the free
I
stuff.
need to get a second monitor for my OBS.
Eldritch Blast time.
Okay, roll to hit.
I'll just blast go boom.
It's Elbert
Normally,
Blast.
it's disadvantaged to close range, but I especially don't care for warlocks because Eldritch Blast is like your primary attack, so I don't care.
Yeah, I do need a fix for it. Apparently, if I get a second monitor, it fixes it. Apparently.
Oh. What? How? What?
Normally, it's disadvantaged to attack someone within 5 feet of you, but for warlocks specifically,
to-
I don't care.
I tried to cast a
Roll
spell
a
and it just linked
D10
it.
and add your charisma modifier.
It just didn't do anything.
The spell probably doesn't have an attack added into the spell.
Here, let
You
me
add
Put it
the
on the
attack
front page.
portion
let me
of it.
check your sheet really quick. Eldritch Blast settings.
Oh, dear mother of mercy, it is 80 degrees in my apartment. Hang on, I need to turn my AC on.
The heck? Output to spell card. I mean, output to attack. Spell attack ranged. Oh, sorry. I have to be here. We have to be looking at the same screen.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah, that's kind of the fun
It
thing
is a
about
little
Roll20.
bit weird.
Roll
All
20
is
is
well,
funny
I
that way.
fixed
You
it.
have to be on the same screen when you're looking and changing things.
Okay, done.
That's why I roll through.
'Kay, there you should be
D&D and
good.
beyond.
Now it should be right in your attacks, and you should just be able to click it and
Ooh.
cast.
Ooh, a crit!
Oh, crit. Oh, there we go. My thing wasn't scrolling for some reason.
Okay.
That will be great. So that'll be double damage. And if you just click on the damage, it'll roll damage. I can change that if you want, but
9 plus.
okay. So 14 damage.
Then, so it also adds my charisma modifier.
Oh, plus your charisma modifier. My
So
bad.
plus 3.
Let me fix that on your spell sheet real quick.
9 plus 3 is 12. And then
12.
5 plus 3? Is that what
It
you're going
doesn't
with?
add the plus 3 twice.
So 17.
Okay, so then plus 5, 17.
'Kay.
Force damage. We blasted people in here.
So 17 actually just will leave a gaping hole in his chest. I think that one's a him. It doesn't matter. And he will
That
just.
might be a her. It looks like a pirate
It
queen.
might be a her.
It
they're
might be
just
her.
gonna
Armando
die.
didn't want to do this, but you started picking fights and Armando finishes them.
Armando finishes him.
Unsurprisingly, the crit just exploded their chest cavity. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Maybe rub my poor little head a little bit.
All right, you take a bonus action to rub your head.
Ow.
All right, that would make it Willow's turn.
Didn't do anything.
Alright, Willow. What is the kitty gonna do?
Okay, so
It's Willow's
the
turn.
person by Armando and Selena by the wolf, that's just a normal person, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
They
Cool.
do still appear to be a member of this order. They're wearing a breastplate.
Who's doing that?
Who do you think?
ceiling has been shushed.
I can see his PNG light up every time.
All right.
And it works so good.
Now, because of everything, I don't even have to move from my location, but I'm going to basically unwind the chain that's around my waist as it just kind of falls, and I'm going to attack that person. I have a 10-foot reach, so I can hit them.
Yep. Okay. Roll to hit with your chain.
Hi, Snickers. That's my gut.
No! I'm
9
trying to go around Selena.
is
Doesn't
going
work.
to miss. Yeah, you're basically trying to whip him around her, and it just doesn't
Am I
work
about
that
to
great.
get-
Aw.
Did I knock it? Okay, good. I didn't get smacked by it, I guess.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't hit
Yeah,
you.
no,
I
you-
was
you
trying
don't-
to not hit you, and I missed. Like, dang it.
If it was a critical fail, I might have considered it, but it was not.
Yes, a late stream today.
Snickers
A
was
late
decided
stream.
to must
Right.
play across my neck.
So that misses. Is there anything else you want to do?
I do believe that's all I can do, but I'm gonna go ahead and come out, so I'm not totally hiding around the corner, so I don't have to do that again. And that is about where my turn will end, is right there.
All right,
But I've got my chain in my hand.
Selena and Wolf.
Wolf is gonna. I'm gonna have Wolf go first, but Wolf gets advantage because pack tactics.
Yep.
So, you're just gonna
Why is Luna same
bite.
color?
That
as
will
the enemies?
definitely hit
Because
I
blue.
don't know
Yes,
how
blue.
to.
because the
Roll the
default tokens in
damage
Roll20
for
are
it.
blue.
It should be under
This
the wolf's
is
thing.
this
under
is
one
for
with attacks.
learning.
Learning.
Yeah, that's true. It's not technically considered an attack. We'll figure
Just
something
roll
out for that.
2d4 plus 4.
Yeah, just roll 2d4 with the dice roller, and we'll probably add an attack for it on
2d4.
It should have +4
5
to hit.
yours.
plus 4.
Weird. It
5,
should be
6, 7, 8, 9. My wolf did 9 piercing damage.
It should be labeled as like bite or something under the actions of the wolf.
Well, when I clicked on bite, it
the
just.
problem
rolled
is it doesn't auto roll
to
damage,
attack.
and there's no way to make it auto roll damage because it's just a wolf. So it'll be
Yeah.
9 damage. Yeah, so we'll probably should add an attack to your character sheet for next time.
Sounds good. Works for me.
All right.
And then that's 9, and then myself. I'm a smack with my dagger. 1, 2. There's 1.
I normally recommend stabbing with the dagger instead of smacking. But you-
Smack.
You gotta use the
stab,
blunt of
you
the
know,
blade.
That's 7 piercing.
That will be enough to finish that guy off.
Yeah, that would be a stab.
That would be stab. I mean, it's done for.
Okay. So you just
And
stab the
then-
dagger into his neck, and he just collapses.
Yeah. I can go like. I'm gonna go like right there. Right there. Where was I going again? I
There you
forgot.
go.
Thanks.
I got you.
And my wolf kind of follows, but like slightly in front of me.
Okay.
As a shield. I'm not
Meat shield.
brutal. 7 damage. That was the max damage I could roll plus my 3. So.
Fair. All right.
With a dagger. And
So that'll be the end of your turn.
hang on a second.
Oh, is there more you can do?
I think as a
Oh, I guess you haven't used a bonus action.
I can Hunter's Mark. I can't. Can I cast Hunter's Mark as a bonus action?
I believe Hunter's Mark is a bonus action, yes.
Is it?
I'm fairly certain on that one.
It doesn't show up under my bonus actions. It only shows in my spells.
Yes, it is a casting time of 1 bonus action.
Casting 1 bonus action. That I'm going to Hunter's Mark big bad lady with the red border,
Okay,
and that'll be the end of my turn.
we'll give her a special. We'll put a
A
net on
special
her.
little mark.
Actually, it's kind of hard to see from how zoomed out I am. I can zoom in.
That's one spell slot.
Can't catch me! I'm the gingerbread man! Oh, thank you for following, Nasty.
Got it.
Yeah,
I appreciate
That's the
it.
end of my turn.
Alright. So that'll be the end of your turn. That means it's Ilias's turn. The charmed person.
Yes.
What are you gonna do?
I guess I'm going where she told me to go for now.
So you're heading towards camp?
Yes. So I will
Oh,
take
just
my.
because you see her as an ally doesn't mean you see her allies as your ally.
That's true.
Yes.
So I come across this person. Do I see this person?
Yes. They're not even
Mine-
trying to hide.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna kick their ass then.
Okay.
I'm going to try and cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay. That'll definitely hit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, perfect. And then. Bye-bye.
Okay. Looks like you upcast that one too. Okay. With the upcast, that is enough damage
Woohoo.
to
Man's
just
incapacitated.
sear that one's flesh.
Get toasted.
And
Get
the Inquisitor
toasted.
just kind of looks over at you, and you just see her frown.
Never said
You
that
like
your
living up?
allies were my allies, fam.
Right. Is there anything else you're doing?
Moving.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
he's
good.
such a
And then
good
I'm
cutie.
good.
Much ruler.
What's garbage and nasty?
Slowly but surely.
Hello, garbage.
We
It's
were
going good so
Hey,
far.
garbage.
Ilias got charmed by Then because Then redeemed the thing. So Ilias is charmed by this person,
Big oops.
who they're all trying to fight. Alright. So,
Happy kitty.
I don't know what that strange ruler you keep using is.
I don't know. I did move though.
Yeah.
The ruler?
It's gonna take a second because it's moving on its own.
Yeah,
Whatever roller you're using is making it to where your token moves along that path, and it takes a little while to do it.
it's a little bit weird.
There we go.
That'll make it Gareth's turn, though.
Oh. I got to drop one. Okay, Snickers. Gonna move you a little bit so I can actually reach.
I'd say they're currently winning. There's 3 dead enemies, and none of them are dead.
Armando took a smack.
Armando did get bonked in the head.
Armando
Does
didn't
the
even
net
do
on the
anything
lady
wrong.
do anything special to her?
Sorry, what?
Does the net on the lady do anything special to her?
The net on what person? What?
The net.
The net
Oh, the
on
net.
lady.
That's just Hunter's Mark.
It's my hunter's mark. It's my hunter's mark. I do extra damage when I hit her.
So, yeah. Nothing to worry about.
The net is for clarification that she's been hunter's mark.
Yes.
I just realized I had 2 short bow things marked on my character sheet, and I only have 1 short bow.
Would you like to use short bow or short bow?
Short bow
Short
A
bow
or
or
short
short
bow
bow?
B?
Why do I have a short bow and a
Did you keep taking
third
away your
short
equipment
bow.
and adding it back in?
and another rapier?
Just remind me that when I rolled a hit that I need to roll an extra d6 for extra damage, because I will forget.
There we go. Like, why do I had like 10 things on my attacks and spell casting. There's just switching between dagger, rapier, and short bow. Like, I only have 1 of most of those.
Thanks for that, I appreciate it.
Yeah, so.
Right in my face. Roll an extra d6.
It works.
I guess I'm I'm gonna aim and
It
shoot
does
at
work.
her
It does. It
again.
does. It does in fact
This
work.
time.
You're aiming at the Inquisitor again?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a 14.
14 misses.
14 misses.
Once again, just
Unfortunately.
deflects off her armor. She doesn't even turn to look.
Why am I doing so terrible at shooting today?
Pew tink! Pew tink!
Okay.
The Inquisitor's turn.
Digital dice do not like me. It's very sad.
Who does she view as the greatest threat? Not Ilias, despite Ilias having just killed someone behind her.
Yeah, that's my secret. Not threatening at all.
Not Armando. I'm just a little guy.
Realistically, it's probably
Selena Selena and Hati probably look the most dangerous.
I mean, considering I hunter's
She's
marked her,
just
my
gonna
wolf is kind of,
slowly walk up,
Pay no attention to the fallen
up,
comrade
homie?
with a hole blasted in their chest.
and she just looks at you.
What's up, homie?
You're not a
it going?
heretic, and yet you defend them. I suppose that makes you one after all.
They are a friend.
Not food.
Exactly. Friend, not food.
I need to
But my
read
wolf
this
teach you as food.
really quick.
Nom nom nom.
Okay. Got it. She pulls out her whip and casts a spell on it, and you see the very threads of it almost start to glow red hot.
Ooh. I like the sound of this.
I think you should be punished in the same way a heretic is.
Ayo.
Is it really punishment if you enjoy it?
And she's going to attempt to hit you with the whip.
Okay.
What is your armor class?
14.
That was exactly a 14 to hit. So you feel a searing pain as this whip glides across you. You take, and I have to remember that she has that. Let's see. 14 points of slashing damage,
Ouch!
and 9 points of fire damage.
I'm hurt, man. Let me do math for
No.
a second.
It's a good thing she only cast that
23
spell at
total
first
damage?
level. Yep, that was
25, you said
23.
14.
So
Oh, good glory.
you have 2 hit points
I have 2 HP.
as you just feel, even after the whip is gone, the searing of the fire.
Ouchies.
Did you still like it?
Yeah.
Yep, she looks
HP,
good.
and our cleric is charmed.
The cleric is indeed charmed.
I don't like it here anymore.
And I think something additionally happens when she does a fire spell. Yep. Flames start to writhe around her. Yep, nothing immediately happens, but you just see this fire dancing across her. That will be the end of her turn.
Didn't help.
Armando!
I'm gonna change it up a little bit, and I'm going to Eldritch Blast. That
Change it up.
bitch.
I'm a Eldritch Blast.
Alright, roll to hit. A 16 unfortunately misses her.
Well, Armando's all out of ideas.
So it just zips right past her. Passing within inches, but not quite striking.
That was a warning shot.
You know what?
Next one's going through your chest.
Just because I want to. Because I can. Since I have infinite channel points, I'm going to bestow a minor boon on Zelda. We'll see. We'll see what happens. A 10? What even is a 10?
I think you missed. I think Ilya's got a minor boon too.
Oh wait, you're right. Okay,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, next turn put one on Ilias.
I missed that. Apologies.
Star.
You still
All
upon
right.
the 2 HP
So
ranger.
for Ilias, I have good news and bad news. The good news is it won't help you in your current situation.
No.
I'm just kidding. That's the bad news. But give me 1 second. Actually, I'll just do this the easy way. On roll 20. You get 56 gold pieces.
Whoa! Nice.
Um,
I'm rich.
Just straight up.
Major
You just
boon
help you
on
in your
Armand.
situation, but have some money.
Have some money. All right. And for
It'll
you,
help
Zelda,
feel good to not feel bad.
for a minor boon. Oh, this actually isn't bad. You learn a cantrip of my choosing.
Oh,
So you're gonna learn my favorite cantrip, Encode Thoughts.
Oh, not
What?
prestidigitation.
I was
had to
about
put
to
that
say
in my
that
thing
too.
So I can
I
read
love
it.
Encode Thoughts. You can pull memories out of
even-
your head.
Can I? Oh.
It's great. It's
That might
basically
actually-
what Dumbledore does in Harry Potter.
But like, wait a second. For things that you know that everyone else doesn't know, can I get those things? Like, can I learn? Can I use that to like learn about like myself from before or no?
Possibly.
Okay, I
We'll
leave
have to
that up
try.
to you.
You can
All
always
right.
try.
And the
My
major
entire
boon for
backstory is a
Armando.
secret even to myself.
Yep. And Armando gains. Oh. This one's an interesting one.
Oh.
Armando.
Still is it?
You gain a
Getting
favor
that
from
doesn't
someone
help
in a
me.
position of power.
Did you add that spell cantrip
no.
to my
Just any person in
character
power?
sheet? No, you didn't. Okay.
I know who it is. I will decide. It would be funny if it was her, but she's not in a position of enough power to count.
Don't forget to add that cantrip to my spell sheet or like my spell thing, or I will forget it's even there.
I will see about doing that. Hopefully it's in the compendium.
Thoughts?
Encode thoughts. Heck, is it not? Wait, it is called Encode Thoughts, right? Heavy Encode Thoughts. Yes, it is called
Yeah.
Encode Thoughts.
It has detect thoughts, and the medallion of thoughts is the only thing that it has.
Yeah. Okay. I will add that really quick.
Okay.
Let's see. And-
Doesn't help me in the current situation.
Yeah, it doesn't
but
help you in
that's
the
fine
current
too.
situation. Let's see. Enchantment, 1 action, self, somatic, 8 hours. I'm gonna break from combat,
A minor
but
break.
that's fine. Enchantment, 1 action, target self, or range of self, I guess, but same difference. And
It's all the same.
just somatic components, and there's the description. Done. There you go.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Still
Right.
doesn't help in the current
Um,
situation, but that's fine.
Elias, do you have something such as minor restoration? that can help you to remove?
Someone in a position of
Recognition.
power.
No.
I kind of want to say it's her just because that would be funny.
It would be. It would be.
You know what? Sure, I'm gonna say it's her. Just why not? In the middle of combat, suddenly somehow gains a favor.
And how does the favor work?
So essentially, think of it like an IOU. They need to do something when you call in the favor. They need to do something that you ask.
Help in situation depending on their clan.
Yeah.
I demand you to heal my
They
friend.
might help in a way that you don't want, depending on what you say.
Would it be crazy for Armando to ask her to fight her friends for Armando? As a favor.
No, I don't think so. So, I guess she will do that. Let's see. That's all noted. Okay.
Oh, listen. We're your friends now. Armando's your best friend. Go kill your old friends.
It's true, I don't really need them anymore.
We're much better friends anyway. Much better at reading maps. Probably.
You're much stronger. You could help me
Well-
do my work better.
Well, no, let's not get ahead of Armando here.
All right.
I like how Armando speaks in the third person.
So,
If it-
unless you're gonna move, I think that'll make a Willow's turn.
Okay, so who is
Same
now
right
our
here.
friend?
She.
Well, the lady that just smacked me for all but
Not really
2
our
HP
friend,
is currently gonna fight her people, so technically our friend, but she's still Hunter's marked.
She's Hunter's mark.
Cool.
She and Armando's convincing her to fight her old friends for Armando.
I will consider her under the effect of suggestion.
Armando is your god now.
There is no 3. There is only Armando.
There's only Armando.
The identity of the three are Armando, Armando, and Armando.
Willow's just going to move because it seems like the lady is our friend, so I'm going to take my movement to just move closer. That's all I will do, but I will ready an action that if the lady attacks me, I attack her.
Checks you or anybody else.
Me
Or
or
does
in the
she-
party, I will attack her myself, but she seems to be friends, so I won't hit her yet.
Okay.
As long as she proves to remain friend this turn, she will not get smacked.
Alright. Selena, it's your turn. Good news is you're not bleeding out.
Right?
Yeah.
Be okay, like no attack of opportunity against me in this situation, or
She probably won't.
I don't trust it. I only have 2 HP.
That probably is scary.
That's why I worded it that way.
You might
Well,
not.
If that's
You
the
can
case,
try.
I would much rather leave myself there and move my wolf like right there because that's as far as it can go.
I mean, if you can't move and attack with the wolf for you, you can use the disengage action.
I will
So,
say,
you know,
since I'm
opportunity.
considering her under the effect of suggestion, if she is attacked by one of you, the spell will break. Well, the effect will end.
Wait.
But my wolf is gonna move up there,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna disengage to move away from her and go like
Just mild
Okay.
pain.
just
Mild
20 feet
searing
right there.
pain. Okay.
Like right there, I think is where I said.
Okay.
just gonna hang in the back now, licking my wound.
Alright then. Ilias.
That
Yes. assuming I'm still on my way over there because I'm charmed, I will probably, let's see here, head over there and start blasting that guy here.
Oh, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Let's see.
Oh, thanks for the
Hello,
raid.
Raiders.
Roll for us.
Hello, Raiders.
Hello,
Please.
Raiders.
Welcome to our
Please
crazy.
don't be too mad. Too mad with, like, not mad, but like, don't go too crazy. Some of us are very injured.
Ilias, just so you're aware, you will be charmed for her for the next 5 hours.
Oh my lord. Okay.
It is a
5
major
hours?
hindrance.
Right? Until she's dead, right? Once she dies, it's fine.
Well, you can't be charmed by someone who doesn't exist, so yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
if she's dead, you might be charmed enough to mourn her loss, but that's it.
Just mourn.
Mourn for like 2 seconds.
I desire to mourn. Alright. Is there anything else you're doing, or is that everything?
I'm going to attack that guy there.
Which one?
Over here.
This one?
Like the one right by me.
This one?
Yes, that
Okay.
one.
Don't
You
hit
can
the
just
ones
click and
with the
hold for a
dots.
second
They
for the
seem
ping.
like good people.
Yes.
At the very least, they're tied up and do not pose an imminent threat.
Yeah, if
Yes.
you click and hold on a spot, you can ping it, and then we'll see the ring.
15, I believe, will hit.
Woohoo.
Yeah, I think 15 hits them.
Bye-bye.
16 radiant. Okay, that will
He's
actually
big,
just kill
Julius.
this guy. These guys aren't that
Poor
strong.
guy.
He didn't
I should
quite
have
have a
such
turn
weak
yet.
people working for her. Jesus.
I mean, to be fair, it's hard to get people who are willing to cross the sea.
True.
Yeah.
That's all.
All right, that would make it Gareth's turn.
That's Garrett's turn.
Mhm.
And some sort of magic shenanigans happening up there with the lady that was in charge.
Something weird is going on. Even though she nearly
Oh.
just cut Selena in half.
Selena only has 2 HP, man.
I'm not. I'm not
There's
paying
only
enough
one
attention
hit.
it.
Selena just, she's not feeling alright, you know?
At least you're not bleeding.
Okay, so I'm gonna be switching to rapier.
'Kay.
And then using bonus action to dash over and stab the lady.
Okay, roll to hit.
There's my character sheet. My character sheet vanished for a second.
Disappeared, character. You not need. Right.
I know that person with an X is dead. I was just making my wolf go over there just in case.
Eat the
Just
dead
in case
body.
needed.
Really?
You critically fail.
Oh,
Your
Digital
dice
hit me.
hate you
Ouchies.
today.
digital dice
It's every day.
don't like husband.
You end up tripping
It's like
on a
every
rock
time
as you're
I've
running
tried to use
over,
digital dice, something like
and
this happened.
you end up stabbing the ground instead, right in front of them. So if they didn't know you were there before, they certainly do
I
now.
know you're there now.
Well, I know I'm there now.
And their turn is next. Because they go on the Inquisitor's turn. So they're immediately going to attack you.
But it's only one person because the other person is bound.
Yep.
Yep.
That is a 14 on the die, so unless you have a really high armor class, it's gonna hit.
I have a 15 AC.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I have a 15 AC. They got
14 on the
14 on
die.
the die plus their bonus. Yeah.
That is going to be 10 points of
That does
bludgeoning
hit.
damage as they pull out a
Ow.
mace and crack you just at the base of your skull.
Ouchies.
Ow.
They don't currently see you as enough of a threat to move away, so they're not going to. This person, realizing what Ilias is doing, is going to run up, pulling out their mace and attempt to attack you.
They can try.
What is your armor class?
17.
They rolled a 17 to hit.
Goodness
God damn it.
gracious.
You also take 10 points of bludgeoning damage. She just hits you in the center of your chest, and you just feel it reverberate out through your armor, leaving a dent.
Took less
Okay.
damage than I did.
Bludgeoning is how you kill people in armor. This is how it works.
I'm guessing the
think
tied
the
up
only other
won't
person
count as an enemy
is
for the
Makari.
person I'm attacking.
They're not a threat. They're not a threat to you or the other person. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move that to map layer so people can be over it.
Okay, sneak attack. Will trigger if there's another enemy of the person I'm attacking.
Yeah.
Within 5 feet of them.
I'm gonna say they don't count even if they are because they're not a threat.
Okay.
What does she
Shit,
have range? She has her hand crossbow. She'll try to shoot at this person. She pulls out her hand crossbow and fires it. And she misses. Second she gets turned the other way, she can't hit.
Apparently.
Alright. So that is going to be her turn. Armando!
I'm not sure what Armando's gonna do.
It is a bit of a strange situation.
Armando can't do
Armando
much.
can just walk over and watch.
Yeah, Armando's just gonna come watch, I guess.
Okay, she's actually gonna fight for you.
Yeah, I'll just
I didn't think that was
waddle
going
on
to
down
work.
to here, and then hang
It
out.
worked.
Armando, are you as confused as I
Still a
about
little
the situation?
trickle of blood coming
Armando's
down the
confused
head.
about most things.
Getting hit in the head does not help the confusion.
Armando has a mild concussion.
Just a little bit. Alright. So
Ears are ringing.
so Willow.
So, Armando, what's our plan for when everybody else is dead? Are we just going to blast her to smithereens or something?
Well, see, Armando's thinking maybe we could convince her that we're really good friends, and we could just take her with us.
There's a chance of working.
Just throw a leash on her, you know.
Hey, oh.
Based on what Zelda said earlier, who knows? Some might be into that.
Hey,
Baby's
you
very
never know.
happy for you, Butler.
You know, I'm not opposed to this. I'm gonna
good
chill
glory.
here by Armando, and I'm just gonna watch the chaos unfold.
Okay,
I'm
Armando loves
confused.
slavery.
then
No.
Selena, what are you doing?
But
Let me see.
That's back.
what?
Enough. We're in session. Shush.
Damn.
We're supposed to meow at you randomly.
This is not how I expected this fight to go. But that's what happens when you give viewers power.
Doggo's gonna dash just so it can make an extra 5 feet and be right there.
Okay. Doggo runs up beside Ilias,
Yes.
growling.
And then me. Probably bleeding almost profusely.
You're not bleeding. No, the wounds were cauterized.
Oh, that's true. Let me make sure I can move that far.
Oh, minor hindrance for Armando.
Oh no.
Right there.
But
in reality, I'm gonna...
Oh, good. That's probably the worst minor hindrance.
Oh no.
I'm gonna shoot my longbow. I don't know he's there, technically. I could see
You're
that
lucky
man, I'm
there's a
sure.
tool
Yeah, you
not
can see him.
Ilias.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot my
Um,
longbow at that man's.
Let's see. Armando gains a long-term madness.
Oh, what?
Oh, well, that's going on. I shot my longbow and did 7 piercing damage.
Let's see. 27. Armando, you currently have paranoia. You suffer disadvantage on wisdom and charisma checks. And that will
Oh,
last
God.
for the next 40
Oh
hours.
no.
Oh no, now he's paranoid too.
Armando's now paranoid.
Maybe we don't keep her as a slave. Maybe Armando kills her when she's done before she kills Armando when he's
Fair enough.
You know, Armando, I'm not opposed to that idea.
You're not opposed to any idea.
Ha ha ha.
All right. Would you roll to hit? 21? Yeah, that
21.
definitely hits.
For 7 piercing damage.
Yeah. He takes some damage. He's still up, but he does have an arrow lodged in his shoulder. All right.
Eh,
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
That's it.
Okay. Ilias.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna get this guy right here. Try and cast
Oh, apparently
inflict-
you're moving yourself.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know what
Try
you're
and
using
cast-
that's doing that.
I don't know.
Do you have your
Try and
movement
cast-
selected on your character sheet or something?
There's a way to do that, like it's like a key thing, but I don't
Oh,
remember
I
how
see.
to do it.
Right.
Try and
Anyway.
cast- Oh, nope. Inflict wounds did not happen.
You go to cast Inflict Wounds, and you fumble, you
There we go.
trip over your own feet a little bit. You know what? I'm gonna say you fall prone. You can stand up if you want, you still have plenty of movement, but...
Okay, I will stand up again.
Okay, you
That's
get up and just
embarrassing.
dust yourself off, trying to pretend that that didn't happen.
Nothing can happen, nothing to see here. Everything's fine.
Is
That
there
is my turn.
is there anything else? Okay, Gareth.
My turn?
Yep.
Oh,
someone redeemed the minor boon for Luna.
yes, somebody did.
I need to tie some kind of sound to those so I can tell better. Luna, you gain an inspiration point.
Ooh.
I've drawn the short end of the stick.
What did you get? I can't remember.
Me?
Yeah.
I got a cantrip.
Right. Yeah, but you get to keep that
God.
cantrip.
To
That's true.
Forever.
You critically
What?
failed for your rapier again.
Again?
How?
You're prone now. You
should-
fall over.
Should husband switch to IRL dice?
You could
Because-
switch to IRL dice right now because you've
These
rolled like
guys are
4 critical
incredibly
failures. This
terrible.
is not. You've rolled 2 critical failures in a row.
This is incredibly.
So I'll
Broken.
say you can switch to IRL dice. We'll say the rapier attack still counts, but you're allowed to use IRL dice because holy heck.
IRL dice rolls in that one.
You do
God
fall
damn
prone,
it.
but you can stand up.
I can use half movement to stand back up,
Yeah.
and then bonus action to do an offhanded, which
Okay.
that's just not proficiency, right?
You don't add your dex mod to the damage, but you still add your proficiency to the attack.
Okay, so I had proficiency and dex to attack, just not to damage.
Yes.
Oh, that's not a crit fail.
What is it?
That's a 10 total. Rolled a 4.
That also misses. Glances
And
off
this
the
is- it's
armor,
not a crit.
but it's not a crit failure.
At least it wasn't a crit fail.
Like, the digital dice keep giving me every time.
All right.
Dice just don't like you, I guess.
They really don't.
So, you've done what you can, but unfortunately, the person in front of you is going to attack you again. And they rolled 18 on the die. I read that wrong. I read it as 16. You take... It's only 5 points of bludgeoning.
Oof.
As they just hit you again in the back as you're getting up.
It'd be nice to just let me do what there's. But
I'm supposed to be able to do.
Ilias, the person next to you, is going to attack you again.
Okay.
They miss this time with a 16. And those are the only two other than the Inquisitor. She's going to move a bit closer and attempt to shoot her hand crossbow again. Unfortunately, that guy has at least half cover due to the fact that there's both a wolf and a tiefling next to them. So, +2 armor class. She misses. And not because of the cover. Apparently, she's terrible with her crossbow.
And yet, hits me just fine with a whip.
The whip is kind of her specialty.
Hits me just fine with a whip.
She has a higher bonus to that. Armando!
So she's specialized in whips. Got it.
Yes.
Dominatrix? I'm sorry.
Good glory.
I'm sorry.
He's an expert with whips. There's only a few professions that qualify.
Yeah, Inquisitor.
Indiana
I liked
Jones.
my answer better.
Or Indiana
Fair.
Jones.
Indiana Jones, yeah.
Indiana Jones. That is the best profession.
Armando's gonna fly
Okay.
over.
How high in the air are you going?
Only like 10 feet. It's more so just for horizontal distance than vertical.
I see.
So I'm just gonna go
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. There we go.
All right.
And still can't do anything, so I'm just gonna give Ilias and Hati thumbs up while I'm in the air.
I mean, if you really want, there's someone you can see right there who's under attack.
Yeah, but Eldritch Blast only has a 30-foot range, though. I can't reach.
No, it doesn't. It has a 120-foot range.
Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, Eldritch Blast. On
Eldritch
this
Spear
spell.
increases that to 300, but its base is 120. Yeah. Roll to hit.
I'm a ninja.
Yes.
That's one of the reasons why Eldritch Blast is so powerful. Unfortunately,
Well-
though, a 13 misses.
You're going to bed?
You blast a
Huh?
crater into the earth.
That was another warning shot from Armando. The next one will be going through your chest cavity.
All right, Willow.
I did it once. I can probably do it again.
I could try.
Probably. Apparently, I'm
Woo!
really good at stabbing the ground.
Really good at stabbing the ground.
I'm just gonna move closer. Just beep. Technically right there.
Hi, baby.
Where's she? Okay, you move
I'm
closer.
making a point to stay in the back. At this point in time.
All right. Is that all you're doing?
Yeah.
Selena.
I don't really have a open shot
Yes?
at anyone besides our supposed ally, and I'd rather not risk that egg breaking right now.
What would you like to do?
Well, Hati's gonna bite this man.
Okay, roll
This
to
chomp
hit.
chomp. Let me reopen her.
Is there a
Character
reason
sheet
there's
here.
a spider in the bottom corner of the map?
Yes,
I hate it.
that's why.
Well, that was a crit fail.
Yeah.
Hati does not bite.
Hati slipped on the mud.
Hati has too much mud on paws and
Let's see.
just, failed.
I'm just gonna quickly add a Hati bite to your attacks.
Oh no.
Nothing +6. Range 5 feet. Damage is 2d4 plus nothing plus 4. Piercing. There we go. It's a weird way to do it, but now you should be able to roll a Hati bite
Worked.
from your character sheet. All right.
Got it. But I'm just making sure it works.
Yeah, it misses.
Unless you wanted the 'cause crit failed that. Unless you wanted to do anything with it, but
No.
all right.
Hati bites their tongue a little bit and takes a few seconds to recover.
Yelps.
Baby says she needs to help.
Ilias.
Don't you?
Yes, I'm gonna try and smack the man again.
All right. 11 unfortunately
This is
will
good.
miss.
God damn. Okay.
For future reference, I do follow the 3.5 flanking rules. So if you are directly opposite another threat, you do get advantage, just for future reference.
Okay, so I should
Oh wait,
move for
Hati,
next time.
Hati didn't crit fail that because Peg Tactics still got a 13, which still probably doesn't hit.
It still misses, but didn't crit fail, so didn't bite
but
tongue.
didn't crit fail, yeah.
So that's my turn.
There have been an incredible amount of critical failures today.
Yeah.
An
part of
absurd
that
amount.
digital dice are stupid.
Yeah.
All the crit
Sometimes they're
success
on your
were at the beginning.
side, sometimes they're not.
What do you mean
Gareth.
sometimes they're on my side. They're never on my side.
Gareth, can you hit an attack?
Yeah.
I don't know. Can I?
Any point this combat?
Can you hit an attack, or are you gonna roll another nat 1 on real dice?
Shrellish, he can't even be seen on stream. He's down in the bottom left. He's over here.
Well, it's not a nat 1.
What is it?
I rolled
Is it
a 2.
I don't think it's the dice. I think it's you.
It might
You
just
get
be
the bad
that
luck
today.
on the dice today.
You miss.
Okay.
You have an offhand attack though.
Let's see if offhand attack can hit.
This is what
good.
happens when you roll a crit success off stream.
There we go.
Did you finally get something?
That's a 20 total.
That'll
Rolled
hit.
14 on the die.
Roll the d4 of damage. That'll be.
11 piercing damage.
I mean, it won't be 11. Oh wait, you're. That. Do you have a rapier in both hands?
One d8 plus 4.
Do you have a rapier in both hands? Your offhand attack implies it's a separate weapon.
Oh, right. Then it would be a dagger and offhand.
Okay.
So
Which would only be 6
You
piercing.
wouldn't add the dex, which is being auto-added, so it's a 2.
it's getting auto-added because
Yeah.
you're rolling off
Ah,
of D&D
right.
and Beyond, but
So-
you just take the 4
Yeah,
off
off
and
of-
it's 2.
So yeah,
2
you,
damage.
you deal 2 damage.
It's some damage.
Hello. Yes. He's so angry that he can't hit. At least you got some damage there. If this person knocks you out, that's gonna be sad because they've been
Well,
wiped
dice
everywhere
gave me
else.
so many.
It's going pretty well, State of Night. How
Alright.
are you?
They're going
I'm
to
at
attack
2
you again.
HP. I got hit once, and
Of
I'm,
course
al-
they're going
I'm
to
hurt. I'm making it a point to stay in the bank. Well, the cookies are for Shadow.
You
but
take
you can-
16
you can take
points
one, just don't
of
tell
bludgeoning
Shadow.
damage.
What?
You can have flan though.
They crit.
You can sneak
How do you have all of this luck?
I just. Looks like you don't have 16 hit points to spare.
You don't.
Okay, Gareth is unconscious.
Gareth has been knocked out.
Um,
Gareth couldn't hit.
This person is now done with Gareth
Dice
and is
are
going to move
incredibly
up.
unlucky today. Stupidly unlucky.
Makaria. Oh wait, you guys can't see her name. The Inquisitor.
We now know her name.
She is going to go over here and whip that man.
That man's
Which
gonna
man?
Yep,
die.
that's gonna hit.
That man's gonna die.
He very well might. 8, 9, that's 16 points of damage. That would be enough to kill him without damage. So, yeah, he's very dead as it just slashes across his throat.
R.I.P.
Alright. She still has a little bit of movement. She'll move that way. Armando.
Well, there's still some friends alive, so I guess this man's is about to get Eldritch Blast.
That man's that's bound?
Eldritch Blast. No,
That
the one
man's
that the ones have the dots.
The yellow dots
the
mean
yellow
they're bound.
dots are good people, and they're bound.
Oh, never mind.
The yellow
what
dots
does the
are
orange
good
dot
people.
mean?
but
That
bound.
just means
Or-
they're injured.
Yeah, but the one that has a yellow dot and an orange dot, that's just to indicate that thank you for the raids.
Yeah, the one with the yellow and the orange is special.
Yeah, that one's
Right, so-
special. Ally, but double
I'm
bound.
gonna change it to purple because
Thank you
then
so
it
much
doesn't.
for the raid.
Yeah, that's an enemy.
This
hope
one's
you
getting
all-
blasted.
Okay, roll to hit.
Let me mute myself in Discord for
We'll,
a second.
we'll see if you can
Sorry,
hit.
you guys.
Nope.
Oh my god.
You hit the ground again. A little puff
Nice
of
hit.
dust.
That was a warning shot from Armando. The next one might go through your chest cavity.
Armando has to give everyone one warning shot,
It's a polite thing to
except
do.
for the one
Armando's
person
nothing
who
but
got
polite.
obliterated.
That would hit Armando in the head.
That's true. They didn't need a warning shot.
That was a retaliatory blast.
Armando is not a man of violence.
Armando is a man of vengeance.
All right. Would you like to move at all, or is that the end of your turn?
No, Armando's fine right here.
All right, Willow.
Willow is going to continue her progress forward. She's just coming in to survey the scene at this point.
It's the various craters in the ground where my warning shots have landed.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I could always attempt to Eldritch Blast that last person.
You could.
Yeah, why not?
Will you go the same way as Armando? Yep.
Yep. It is
Another-
warning shot.
Y'all just can't. This was supposed to be a very easy fight. Y'all just
Wow.
can't hit.
I blame digital dice.
I think it is.
Honestly, I'm gonna start rolling real dice in a minute
Anyone
here.
who wants
I
to can
swear.
roll real dice at this point.
How
might
This is
start
getting
doing that
ridiculous.
Tails.
I'm gonna be
Digital dice
honest.
gave me.
I don't own real dice at the moment.
How dare.
That's blasphemy.
I'll have to send a picture in the Discord of how many dice I actually
oh my
own.
God! Thank you for the raid.
This raid.
Speaking of that, it's your turn.
Welcome in, Raiders! Two back to back, oh my god. I just got done welcoming in raids. Yes, a double raid.
I love
I
this
hope,
new
what were y'all
animated
playing? I
list.
hope y'all had,
It looks so nice.
thank you for that follow, I really appreciate it. D&D, I love D&D.
Oh no. Ban an in-game action.
This is our first session. That's not for this game, that's for Dead by Daylight.
What do you guys think about the animated mist in Roll20?
I'm in complete shock. This is our first session of our VTuber D&D campaign. Currently, I'm at 2 HP. I got smacked once, and I'm
like
almost
it.
dead. But otherwise, we're here, and it's my turn, so...
Re-animated
Perish.
Alright, I'm right here.
I allowed you to like my sneak attack.
I'm gonna go right there. Right there on the other side of Armando.
Okay.
You know something that's
I'm
unfair.
trying to
Yeah.
live!
You
It's
can
not going
see
very
that
well!
person there.
I know, I'll decide in a second. Okay. My wolf is gonna move. Right here first. And try to bite that man.
Okay.
Cyberpunk
Roll to hit.
Gaming, I was one of the players. Oh, I love... Well, I don't love Star Wars. I'm still pretty... I'm a weirdo. I don't
Oh,
like Star
thank you
Wars
for
really
following.
much. I gotta roll here. Hang on. I'm not paying attention. I'm sorry.
That'll hit.
You got very much distracted by chat.
Yes, I did. I got very much distracted.
For, good reason.
Yeah.
I've never played one-shots before. As I said, I'm still semi-new to D&D. And then I gotta roll for damage.
12.
Nice. 12.
They're looking real bad.
Real bad. And then you said
Thank you for
I
the
can
follow,
see.
Fire Goose.
I can see that person from
Yes,
over here.
you can. I'll say they have.
Then
Oh no, they wouldn't have half cover because Armando's not in front of you. Yeah, you can see him.
then I will shoot him with my longbow.
Armando's 10 feet in the air.
Yep. 15
That's why you're not
will
in front of them.
hit.
That's a 40.
So
for 9 piercing
that
damage.
will kill them.
All right.
Or
That's the end of my turn, and that person's not on our side anymore.
Well, for now they
Well, I'm
are.
glad you guys were having a lot of fun with it.
Ilias.
No worries, you get some
Yeah.
sleep. Thank you for the raid. I'll do my very
I-
best to take good care of your community, and thank you for dropping him off here.
I don't know what I'm going to do if I'm charmed.
7. Suffer.
Just for the next few hours.
It's fine.
It's fine. I can sleep in tomorrow. Somewhat.
So I can
can
attack
somewhat sleep in
her
tomorrow.
because I am charmed. So I will just kind of
Well, I
sit
hope
Fucking
down by
so.
the fire. Yes.
Okay.
Well, you could start talking to some of the captives or freeing some of them or something.
Oh yeah, I guess I could do that. I'll go over and
I'll
talk
I'll
and kind
do
of
my
see what's
very
going
best
on
to
with
entertain
this
your community.
bound person.
I tend to be a little silly.
Right. That person appears to be a wood elven man. He does currently have a blindfold on, and his hands are bound behind his back, and he's just sitting against the tent.
I will remove his blindfold.
Just kind of blinks against the light.
Let there be
Oh,
light.
Sorry, dude. Why are you here?
I don't know.
You don't know why you got taken?
We're just looking at some ruins, and then like a couple dozen just
We're still in combat,
crazies came
Armando.
in.
Were you robbing the ruins?
No, we were just trying to learn about them.
Mm.
With who?
The lady that you called in a favor because all her people are dead.
She was my friend now.
I don't know if she stays
She
your
was.
friend.
Not with her.
Was, but not anymore.
They were there on their own. Maybe it's a temple for... What was the temple for? Did you figure it out?
We're pretty sure it was to one of the three.
Ah,
We didn't have time to figure out entirely.
so they're trying...
Temple to Armando.
They're trying to
To
hide
Armando.
the three. Interesting. I think that's all I got for my turn.
All right,
I'm just chilling. Maybe I can start trying to free him.
Gareth, make a death save.
Gareth, death save.
Yeah, I got 16 with it overall.
Okay, so that's one success.
Yep.
I'll give you a green. You can have a green.
No, wait, these death saves probably won't do much. Won't
Alright.
be too problematic for me.
The Inquisitor's turn. It is true that she can no longer fulfill
She
the
can no longer
suggestion.
attack enemies of her old allies.
So that means it probably would end?
But you could continue. You could continue to work with Armando.
She
Isn't
could.
Armando paranoid about her now, though?
Yeah, Armando's paranoid.
Armando's paranoid about everything. This is why Armando's trying to convince her to be his friend.
Right before we stab
Because he knows
What
what
is
happens.
the Tiefling Inquisition? Are we sure?
Let's see.
I'm not sure of
The-
anything except for the fact that Armando got whacked in the head and is scared of it happening again.
The only
So the more friends
person-
Armando has, the better.
The only person who actually hurt the Inquisitor was Ilias. But if the Inquisitor attacks Ilias, the charm ends.
I believe Armando calls that a stalemate.
Very much so.
You know what? The Inquisitor's gonna do it.
No,
Oh
healer!
no!
She's upset!
Smack me around.
Is she upset because we made her attack her allies?
She might be. Depends on whether or not she... Depends on how she views that.
Oh no.
But
Um,
Armando's
this may
your
not be
new
good.
friend.
She
Those
does
are new
miss
God.
her attack. The whip just gliding off your armor, kind of throwing a few sparks.
Oh.
But she did attack.
She did. Actually, is it attacking or dealing damage? I think it's attacking, so I think the charm is over.
Dun dun.
You didn't kneel when I told you to.
Actually, I think I did.
She is going to do one more thing. She just looks at you. You came here of your own accord, didn't you? You weren't lost at all, were you? Ask a question to one creature you can see. Question must be a phrase that can be answered with yes or no. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Well,
That will fail. You
Okay.
have to answer
Roll
honestly.
the dice.
I'll just say I found one of your acquaintances behind a rock checking out our camp, and he said there was a camp of you to the south, so we came to see what was going on. And clearly it is some unsavory stuff.
Says the one who struck first. All right.
Copy there.
Didn't they strike first?
No,
Nope.
Ilias
I
struck
can't-
first.
Oh, yeah, took out of the fucking bushes and just started attacking.
All right.
Just
Armando.
started wailing.
So I just started blasting.
What would you like to do?
Oh, it's my turn now?
Yes.
Yes.
Nothing for now. I don't want to attack her. I want to keep her on our side.
Okay, you pass your turn. Willow?
Yeah. Pass my turn. Maybe I'll move. That's it.
Okay.
Willow, you're up.
This combat has gone in a very strange way.
It sure has.
We
Good,
can always
yeah.
press the Luna is distracted button.
I'm paying attention. Dan said he was moving.
No, it's your turn.
Oh, it is now. Well, I'm actually going to move to be directly under Than.
Okay. Yoop. There we go.
The name looks really weird now.
I mean, considering Armando is flying, I think it's okay. You can be underneath it.
Yeah. It's totally fine.
Honestly, this lady has been nothing but trouble, and I don't think we're going to convince her to be our friend, so I would rather her be dead.
Same
Checks
though.
out.
Yeah.
Checks out.
So I'm gonna swing my whip at my chain at her.
Since
Behaves like
you
a
are
whip.
technically across from Ilias, I will say you have advantage, even though it's not traditional flanking.
You've got this.
Well, wouldn't it be though, because area of reach?
Actually, that's your area of reach. Area of reach
Because
is
it is
actually
10
even
foot pane.
bigger. No, it's not 10 feet.
Well, 5-foot chain, which has a 10-foot reach,
No, it doesn't.
isn't it?
It uses a whip stats, which has a 10-foot reach.
Dang,
This isn't a
don't
whip.
turn back this possible.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's not. I don't.
It doesn't have a 10-foot
reach.
reach.
Hey, Star.
Hmm?
My Strike of the Lost thing that I have, do I have to say I'm using that before I roll, or can I do it after I've successfully hit? Because
Let me
according to
check,
words-
because you're a little bit weird.
according
Little bit.
It's like a smite, so it's when you hit you decide.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Her chain doesn't have a reach of 10 feet. It has a reach of 15.
Oh no.
That's why I'm saying it's not a whip. It just has base stats of a whip.
Oh no.
It hurts. I can attest.
There are 2 people here with whips.
So I just got a nat 20.
Well, that's gonna hurt.
I would also like to use the Strike of the Lost.
I figured.
That's gonna hurt.
That gonna hurt a lot. Okay. How much damage am I rolling?
Yes.
A lot.
So that's on. Are we doubling dice or doubling damage, or how? Exactly?
Doubling dice.
Okay, is the second set max?
Yes.
Okay.
No. Sorry, I was
No.
responding to Elise.
Okay,
much
so
damage?
it's double dice, but not second dice max.
Yes, because that's how Roll20 naturally does it, and I'm not going to apply an entirely separate system over top of Roll20.
Okay, well
Yeah.
then I'm rolling 68.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I assume you're also reducing the creature's speed to 0?
Yeah, that too.
Okay.
$32. Do I add the +2 from the chain twice or just once?
Just once.
Just once.
34. And half of that is force damage.
A lot of damage.
Okay. Noted.
How's she looking?
Bloodied.
Yay!
A little bloodied.
Also,
a
I just
little.
realized that should be 2 extra damage because I believe we said your chain uses your charisma instead of your dex.
Oh.
So it also should have been a +2 additional to hit. So let me
Well,
just
either way, it was a
update that.
natural
No,
20,
yeah.
so...
Well, yeah. I'm just updating that for future.
36 damage? then?
Yes. I'm just changing that to charisma for you. There you
Okay, thank you.
go. We got some weird stuff that we're still sorting out because it's session 1.
Still sorting stuff out.
Yeah.
It is session 1. We had to fix my,
Half of the dice
Nom, nom,
roll
nom.
was force damage.
Mm-hmm.
Because I kid you not, I rolled half and half on the dice, and I was like, "What the hell?"
She doesn't have any special things against normal damage though, so I'm not worried about it.
Yeet.
Well, against some damage types, obviously, because she's a tiefling. But, Selena.
Okay, Hati's gonna move, just, right here. Advantage, because bag tactics, I
Yep.
freaking love it.
Okay,
That was almost a natural
that's a
20.
25.
That
Yep,
was
that hits.
almost a natural 20.
It's a 19. Yep,
We love.
7 piercing. Okay,
And then I'm gonna smack him with my longbow.
okay. You will miss.
I suck. My wolf's doing everything.
It's just
That's
deflected it off the armor again.
It's fine.
Shucks. Ilias, you are no longer charmed.
Woohoo! I'm gonna hit her.
And nobody has any idea where Gareth is.
Gareth is
No,
dumb.
we don't know where Gareth
Yeah,
is.
he's just
Alright, roll to hit.
dying down there. Okay.
He's
We
hiding
don't know if
behind
he's
a rock.
dying in the corner.
15.
15 misses her.
Aw, sad. Well, that's my turn.
Ouch.
Alright. Gareth, roll a death save.
18.
So that's another success. I can't put
Woo!
2 green dots. You can have a blue.
A blue and a green.
It's okay. Death saves a friend.
Not food.
They're
All right.
friend, not food.
Inquisitor's realizing how bad her situation is. Unfortunately for everyone here, she's a paladin.
Oh no.
She
Seems like
puts
you
her
guys-
hand
you
on her
guys
chest,
problem.
and you watch as the wounds start sealing.
Oh, I hate it here.
No.
I hate
As she
it
pumps
here.
herself full of hit points.
I hate it here already.
Man,
All that
I worked
damage
hard
for
on that hit. Take it back.
nothing.
She is no longer bloodied.
I worked hard on those hits. Take that back.
Oh
Let's just
my
give her more.
goodness.
Alright. That is her action, unfortunately for her. So Armando.
Yes. Hey Armando, I don't think she wants to be our friend.
Armando, you may want to Eldritch Blast.
Armando's gonna change it up a bit and cast Eldritch Blast.
Alright. Roll to hit. Will you change up your rolling to hit? Nope.
That was another warning shot from Armando.
This is another one.
Next time it's going through your chest cavity, probably.
Maybe.
I love how you, did great on the first attack. And then you just haven't hit since.
Every
I haven't had
attack
a
after
successful
that.
roll since.
You immediately killed someone, and then you're just like, I'm done here.
I'm done.
Armando is a benevolent god, paladin woman,
Alright.
giving you a chance to surrender. That was a warning shot.
That would
You
make
see that crater at your feet? If I'm lucky, that'll be a crater in your chest.
that would make it Willow's turn.
We love Armando.
The dice don't love Armando.
Alright.
It's okay, they don't really like me either.
Armando can have a minor boon because he's being amusing.
Armando's going through it today.
Armando's going through something today. It's fine. Willow is getting her dice ready. Give her a sec.
You gain
kinda put
a
things
spell
on the dice.
scroll of. Oh, I have to.
Eldritch Blast. I'm just
I have to
kidding.
pick. No, it's first or second level. It's not a cantrip,
I
unfortunately.
know. Two
strike.
It was just joke.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs.
Armando's a scroll man.
Yes.
Would you believe me if I said I got another nat 20?
Yes.
I'm just gonna roll my damage. So
Oh,
I'm gonna use
yay.
my ability again.
Go ahead
I
and
won't
take away her
forget.
healing.
Just do it again.
I never gave you permission to heal. Stop.
Can you imagine someone shredding you with a whip, and then you heal yourself, and then they do it again? I didn't say you could heal. That's brutal.
We're doing math.
Yeah, we're doing that. Hang on.
Just a couple dice.
So it's 36 again.
Okay. Well, she's bloodied again.
Again.
I never gave you permission to heal. Stop it.
She gasps as you reopen the wounds. And she just starts bleeding profusely.
Also, how dare you take my motif? I use the chains around here, or whips, or whatever it is.
It's like a cat of nine tails. You're basically a bullwhip.
He's just like, excuse me. I kind of want that. Give it.
I want your
Give me
whip.
your whip.
All right, Selena.
Wolf goes bite.
All right, that'll hit. 'Cause that's a 24.
24.
Yep.
6.
Okay, 6.
And then me with my longbow. 17.
You hit. Which means you do get that extra D6 finally.
I finally get
From
my
all that
extra
time
D6.
ago.
Let's see, 1d8 plus 3 first. That's 8. And then a d6. 4. So 8 plus 4.
So 12.
12 piercing damage.
Okay. She's
Oh, wait,
critical at this point.
Yeah.
So she gets a red.
Armando can make it all stop.
Oh,
Armando
boy.
could convince him to stop killing you.
You see her just kind of grit her teeth, whether against the pain or against your words, you don't know.
Well,
That's my
Armando
turn, by
tried
the
his
way.
best.
You really think I would work with a heretic? Ah.
Dude, how do you know Armando's a heretic?
She's barely able to even make words against the amount of pain she is currently in. Right, Ilias.
Armando could help you.
Yes. I'm gonna attack.
Because she's
try.
critical, I am going to ask, is this lethal or non-lethal damage?
I think we should kill her.
Alright.
So lethal. If I can hit her.
Gotta be better than my dice
You
rolls.
can.
Uh, 23 is pretty good.
Way better than my dice rolls lately. Okay,
And
cool.
then underwhelming damage.
Hey,
She looks like she's barely holding on to life at this point. Gareth, make a death save.
I did.
What'd you get?
I'm stable.
Okay, you're stable? Good.
Yeah. I got 17.
Have fun with that!
Gareth spent most of this fight missing every shot.
I don't think he... I think he
Every
hit once for
single
2 damage.
Every hit.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, every hit, and then, yeah.
At least I'm good at getting death saves.
Actually,
Since it is currently her turn, you hear her breathing heavily. Like, basically on her knees at this point, just unable to stand. Please. I want this.
Armando tried to help you. I think you did want this.
Is there anything I could offer?
Armando tried to be your friend. You turned down Armando. Armando doesn't handle rejection very well.
Pretty sure Armando handles rejections with a bonk.
That sounds about right.
No, I don't do the bonking.
You're right, you do the Eldritch de Blasty.
I do the warning shots.
The warning shot.
She just keeps breathing heavily for a moment, like trying to staunch the flow of blood, but unable to. So there's nothing at all.
No, we'll take what we want off your dead body.
Armando thinks she just wants your whip.
I want the whip. Whips are my jam. I want it.
I see.
You could have it if I get to live.
But we can take
What's
it
in
off
it
your
for
dead
Armando?
body.
What do you want?
Who the hell are all these people? You say they're heretics, but why chain them up?
Oh, that's good. Ask questions. Armando likes that idea.
It's true, if you kill me, you'll never get any information.
You can always get information now and then kill after.
So, are you gonna give me satisfactory answers so I won't kill you, or will you be stingy with your answers and I will kill you?
I've told you already. They were trying to learn about the three from an old temple.
What makes them heretics?
The three are not gods.
Says you.
She is going to cast Cure Wounds on herself just so she doesn't bleed out during this conversation, because she will.
Okay,
she's on
that's
one hit
acceptable.
point.
Be on that one hit point. You don't get any more hit points than that.
So she is going to heal herself enough so she doesn't die.
That's enough healing.
Let's see. C plus 5. So you watch as a lot of her wounds mend themselves and she stops bleeding, but she's still just clearly in agony.
Well, that's her own fault.
Armando tried to make friends. Why didn't you want to be Armando's friend?
Because I was a fool.
That's the smart answer. We all want to be Armando's friend.
We all love Armando.
Everybody wants to be Armando's friend.
I say any who don't want to be Armando's friend are a heretic.
Armando is your god now.
I'm sorry.
Is that really what you want me to do?
I don't know, honestly. I want to learn more about why you disdain these three as gods.
Because they are false, and even the belief in a false god creates martyrs, creates fervor. It's dangerous.
Huh. Interesting. You know how many beliefs in how many different gods are out there? You're not gonna get them all.
Armando follows a weird god.
Well,
Himself?
No. I mean, yes, but also no.
Okay.
Armando's not sold.
Well, you haven't killed me yet, so surely you want something from me.
Armando's waiting to see what the
Loot
rest
off
of
your
his friends
dead
want.
body?
Armando's done.
Anybody else have anything they want from the lady?
Gareth can't say anything. Gareth.
Where's
Gareth's
Gareth?
stable, but still
Yeah,
unconscious.
somebody finally notices Gareth's nowhere to be seen.
What are we saying?
Yo! Celine, go find Gareth. Go send Hati to go find Gareth.
Sniff him out.
Hati can only move so far.
Hati has a better nose than the rest of us.
The speed doesn't really matter. Initiative is suspended
Oh, gotcha.
because Makari is using her free action to dock.
Does that mean Hati needs to roll for perception?
No, there's enough blood.
Woof woof.
Unfortunately, there's enough blood.
Woof woof. Hati just licks Gareth.
Tastes of blood and iron.
Armando's just
And
gonna
sadness.
put his hand on what's her name?
You don't actually know her name.
Oh, we don't know her
I
name,
keep saying
do
it, but you haven't actually
Hati
asked.
just try to get Gareth on her back, and then
Sure, why
move him
not?
with the rest of the group.
I mean, you could just bring him
Armando's
up to the healer
gonna-
who's right up there.
Well, yeah, the rest of the group up here by the healer.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Armando's just gonna land on the
That's
ground
fine.
right in front of the tiefling
Got
and
it.
do another Eldritch
Everything's
Blast
fine.
That's
at
gonna be a
her.
trip for Elias.
Okay, roll to
Elias is
hit.
our healer.
Let's go!
That'll definitely hit.
That'll hit.
Roll damage.
Holy crud, you actually hit!
All right.
Armando was
As-
tired of her nonsense.
Thank you
As
for
you
follow.
land in front of her, she just kind of reaches a hand towards
How are you doing today? Is it
Just like,
Vinny?
please. As you cast Eldritch Blast at her, and you just watch it tear through her throat, and she just collapses
alert
to the
broke.
ground.
Or that was delayed, one of the two?
That was pretty vicious.
It was.
And
That-
Armando tried to warn her.
I called dibs on that whip.
Armando just wanted to be friends. This is what happens when Armando doesn't get to make friends.
Unfortunately, the funny thing is, the whip isn't very useful if it's not her using it.
I still want it though. Let me be a klepto.
I mean, you
Let
can.
let me look around and see what I can get off of these dead bodies.
Also, we should maybe free the people who are being held hostage here.
Yeah. Do I need to roll investigation? Real
Checking.
quick?
How did I do that twice?
Um,
Between them, they do have
it's only 3.
about 340 gold pieces.
Heck
How is that
yeah!
only 3?
I don't know.
You only
Roll
have a
one.
wisdom of modifier of 2?
Rolled a 1.
Roll a 1. 1 plus.
I don't know if I rolled properly.
Looks like it. But plus 2. Look
Yeah,
at
wisdom modifier of 2.
that.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, Elias would notice the weird though.
What weird? Oh right,
Not actively breathing.
right. Yeah, he's
At
dead.
least
He's
you're
not
actively
breathing.
breathing.
Oh,
No, he's not breathing at all.
Is he dead?
is he dead?
It's hard to tell.
He doesn't look like he should be, but he's not breathing.
Doesn't look like he should be dead, but he's not breathing.
Do you check for a heartbeat?
Yes.
Armando thinks he could be holding his breath.
Pretty skilled at
I'm
holding one's
pretty
breath.
sure you wouldn't feel a heartbeat.
Oh,
Armando thinks you can't hold that.
It says that there would be a. It doesn't say it can stop. He doesn't need that. He just doesn't need to eat, drink, or breathe.
Yeah, but if you don't need to eat, drink, or breathe, what is the point of a heart?
Fair.
Exactly. Seems valid.
Circulate what oxygen and minerals? Yeah.
Fair.
See, he's not breathing and he doesn't have a heartbeat. But as you cast the spell, he does start to stir, I believe. I don't think there's anything about that.
Yeah.
How much gold did you say they had collectively?
340?
Ooh.
Ooh, money.
I'm the one that looked at all the bodies, so I'm just gonna put that in my inventory. I'll share later down the line. It's fine. I'll hold on to the gold.
Okay, how much is on this lady's body? Because I would loot her because I'm taking her whip.
I could take some off of me if you included her money on top of that as well.
She had 78 gold pieces on her.
Do I need to take some off of me or?
I'm gonna take her money.
Okay, you notice as you're getting a close look at it, despite being covered in blood, her apologies. Her plate mail looks a little strange. Also, did I call it half plate? It is half plate. Her half plate looks a little strange.
Ooh, half plate.
Armando's gonna cut off one of her horns.
Okay,
Red.
you cut off her
Oh.
horn as a trophy, I assume.
I feel
Yeah,
offended.
absolutely. Why?
It's
Why do you
fine.
feel
Just
offended?
a tiefling
I'm a
horn.
tiefling.
Yeah,
Can
so?
you cut off my horn?
No?
Knowledge.
You get offended when you see someone's finger get cut off because you also have fingers?
Fair.
I'm gonna go around and start like unbinding some of the guys that are tied up and take their blindfolds off if they have them.
They're pretty much all blindfolded.
Alright.
So, she's wearing mithril half plate.
Ooh. Who wears? Wait, half plate is medium armor, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Who wears medium
does that
armor
mean
around
that
here?
would count as a light
I wear
armor?
medium armor.
No.
Or...
I believe it doesn't have a strength requirement and does not impose stealth disadvantage. Which it does
Oh,
not normally
that's
have a
good.
strength requirement, so.
I can wear
yeah,
medium
so it is
armor.
medium armor, but it counts similar to as though it was light armor
Yeah.
because of the mithril. Yeah.
She also
gonna strip her of her
has these items on her.
Ooh. Can I use? I'm going to take those.
30 foot of chains.
Oh.
Anyone else?
30
use bows other than
chains?
me?
30 feet of chains.
30 feet of chains. I'm taking like all her stuff.
As you look around the camp, you would also find the stuff she had stashed at camp.
30
Just
feet
more
more
chain?
chains.
I'm just like loading all her stuff into her bag,
I
and I'm just
mean-
like gonna take it with me.
When you're a slaver, you're gonna have lots of chain.
That is true.
I want it.
Yeah.
I don't know why I need it, but I want it, and it's mine now.
Chain is quite
Wait,
heavy.
so
Ooh.
am I the only one that
Oh.
wears medium armor other than
I want,
our
I want
cleric?
the lantern.
I wear heavy.
All right.
You wear heavy.
Yeah.
The
I mean, if we're
Everbright
taking
hooded
the-
lantern would
the-
be nice. I use
The
light
half
armor.
plate off. I'll take it. Me and my my medium armor.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely give you the medium armor because it's like I have no use of that. A priest's
Alright.
raiment?
Trying to figure out why my AC on.
So that would make your armor
D&D
class
Beyond.
17.
Okay, I gotta fix that. Apparently on Roll20, my AC was at the 17, while D&D and Beyond it was 14.
Yeah. Well, now it's 17. I don't think that made a
Yes.
difference. Because the one attack against you nearly killed you. So,
That is true. But, I mean, that's because I only had an AC of 14,
Yeah.
and she hit me with a 14.
but the benefit of that is
Let's
you don't
see,
have disadvantage on stealth,
inventory.
but you do have to deal with the fact that it's engraved with this holy symbol of the angel wing, the devil wing, and the sword down the center.
It's fine. Mithril half-plate medium armor. I'm gonna add it here. Equipment. Equipped. Got it. That way I know on this that I, take off this leather, because I don't need it.
And the others do have breastplates. Some of them are damaged, but one or two of them really isn't.
I might
Like the
have to
one that
get
was
take
killed
those
with guiding
money.
bolt.
That's what I want out of her stuff.
Fine.
Ever bright hooded lantern?
I want it. I need a lantern. I need a good lantern.
What is the ever bright hooded lantern?
Everbright means that it doesn't
Has a
require
100
fuel.
foot- It doesn't require fuel. And it can't be smothered.
Yeah, it can't be smothered. A hooded lantern means that it can be... Basically, the hood can be pulled over it so it doesn't shed light. Which, if it's ever bright and you can't turn it off, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so from her stuff, I'm going to take the manacles, the healer's kit, because
How
why
many
not?
of the manacles?
How heavy are the manacles?
I can take some too.
The
Like, to hold on
manacles
to.
weigh 6 pounds each.
Oh,
There are 60 pounds of manacles.
Could take most of those if you want.
I'm gonna take 4. There's another 6.
But there was only 4 and then 6. I don't know if I can carry most of some of those.
Also, every 10 feet of chain weighs 10 pounds.
I don't think I can take the chains.
You really want the chains.
I want them, but I need a bag of holding first.
I can take some chains, but not all of them. I think.
Hey, Ilias, do you need more holy water?
I was thinking I would probably take the holy water.
Yeah, you got 4 vials of holy water for you.
Yeah.
Armando got what Armando needs.
Actually,
Ew.
I don't think I can carry the
I'm
chains.
taking the journal and the
What, death?
accounts.
The death of the trophy.
Nobody else is has grabbed the lantern yet. I've grabbed it.
How much can I carry? Carrying capacity 100 or 210, and I'm only carrying 80 pounds. Okay, so or I'm only carrying 88 pounds worth. I can carry 210 supposedly.
Okay. I'm gonna look through her journal later, the journal and the accounts, like for that book.
You said 6 manacles. They weigh
Yeah.
how much each?
6 pounds.
All right, add item.
How much does the lantern weigh?
Manacles. I'm gonna take the other.
Oh, I can check.
2 pounds.
6 manacles.
Yes.
Not bad.
I'm doing things. Inventory.
Ooh! Guys, we can take some tents!
Yes.
She's got a 2-person tent and have room in the tents around here we can scavenge. By the way,
There are 3 tents here. You can't catch me!
cool, that means we can have tents now.
Thank you for following, Stinky.
I can't carry anymore.
For my
I got
own
as much as I can
amusement,
carry.
For my own amusement.
So I took your other 6 manacles. I don't know what they're used for,
'Cause
but
I'm
I
allowed to.
got your other 6 manacles.
I
You're
have-
welcome.
Infinite channel points.
What?
So maybe I should spend some of my infinite channel points.
Oh no.
We're doomed. We're doomed.
Well, first I have to see if the 2% chance triggers. It does not.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 You don't have to do that.
But it's funny.
Don't have to.
But it's
I
funny.
want
yeah.
a 2 on this d4.
I should be able to hold a tent.
Would you look at that? A 2.
Does Armando want to carry a tent so we can have
What are the
portable
odds?
shelter?
What are the odds?
I think Armando has a tent.
Yes. Hi, dearest of Stinkies.
So, with the
Armando
ultimate
will take a 10.
hindrance, I will at least tell you what the 2 on the roll means. Even though I'm the one that redeemed it.
Yeah.
A 2 means this.
Add an extra minor villain. Oh no.
I don't see it.
I put it
It's
in.
in-
I put it in my stream chats. Apologies. Add an extra minor villain.
Hang on. I got it.
I have plans for that. Good plans.
Oh
All is well. I've got it.
That's why I wanted the 2, because I had ideas. And
Too
it's
bad.
probably the least permanently detrimental thing.
Absolutely terrifying. It's fine.
All right. So you gather the equipment and take what the Inquisitor had. Is there anything else you're doing with any
Wait,
of
how
the
did I get all
bodies
my
or
Oh, why did my HP
anything
go
like
all
that?
the way back
Why
up?
did your
I should have
HP
only
go back
2
up?
HP. I got it. I fix it.
stab yourself a few times? Just
Just stab yourself for a bit.
As soon as it lets me. Hang on. I got this.
I fix.
Not 3, 2.
It's fixed.
Thanks. I was struggling.
We should have somebody go check in on those horses.
The horses are spooked, but they are currently tied up, so there's not much they can do.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Actually,
but
I'm
I
gonna
think
roll to see if they
Selena might
escape.
be best to deal with the horses.
One of the
I have a
horses
+5
does manage to
animal
escape and runs
handling.
away. It breaks its rope. But the other
This is
horse
how
does not
far
manage
these
to.
guys
Have
go.
fun.
I'll go up to the other horse and try to
Thanks for
calm
the
it down
list
and
of Stinkies.
run casual animal handling.
Yeah.
I failed.
Oof.
With the 7, I'm gonna give it another chance to break its rope. It succeeds and it starts running away.
Well, now we have
I
no horse.
could
I'm
try
sorry,
to
guys. I'm
grapple
coming
check
back down.
You're gonna grapple the
live.
horse?
Yeah, reach out and grab the reins before it runs away.
That's not as insane as I initially thought.
I mean, I could try.
If you
What
want,
is
you
it,
can try.
athletics?
Yeah.
A 15.
Pretty good athletics check.
You do grab the reins. Unfortunately, now you're hanging onto the reins of a horse that's running.
Can I try
Sorry,
animal
bro.
handling again?
You can try animal handling again because you are close enough,
Please,
but
for the love of God.
okay.
23.
Ooh.
23.
You do manage to calm it down. And it doesn't it does drag you a bit. I'm going to say, just for my own amusement, you take 1 point of damage.
Oh God. I'm at 1 HP now.
You doing okay there, Celine?
I'm fine. I'm hurt.
You hit a rock or two as it was dragging you away. But you do currently have the horse.
Hey, we can use the
then we
horse
just
as a
never have
pack
a horse.
animal. We can take
Can
more
I
stuff.
manage to
Take the
lead the
chains.
horse back to the group, or do I need to roll animal handling
No,
again?
no. You got a successful animal handling. I'm just counting that.
You made friends with the
Alright.
horse.
I'm right here. I'm leading him to the group. I made friends.
But yes, you could use the horse to take the stuff you would not otherwise be able to take.
I rolled a nat 20 on a animal handling check on a horse once, and they gave me my DM gave me horse whisperer for only that horse.
Good glory.
That horse is my best friend now. And I'm a barbarian.
So
Let's.
It's great. I love it.
Yeah. This person is going to, since people were unbound, is going to walk up and just be like, "Thank you. We were archaeologists. We're just trying to figure out what that place even was."
Dang, bad luck.
Yeah.
Well, the Tiefling Inquisition has been settled, so there's that.
These ones, yeah.
Yeah, well, these ones. Well, be careful in the future, I guess.
There were more.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
But
Curiosity.
Oh,
try to be a little more
Curiosity.
careful
Do
in the
y'all
future.
guys have any form of healing for us? Kind of hurt people. You
I-
know.
We don't
did
Armando
kinda
does
see
have
any
minor brain
blood.
damage.
What was that?
There are no casters among us.
Dang.
Might be able to try to bandage your wounds, but that's probably the best we could do.
Well,
Can I
we'll be able
roll
to
a
just sleep
hit
it off.
dice right now? Is that okay?
Yeah, you can take a short rest and roll hit dice.
Armando's
doesn't-
wounds are not the
it
type
doesn't
that could be
Ilias
healed with
have healing?
bandages.
They're
Yes.
emotional damage.
I'm still rolling for my hit dice, which gave me 1 + 8, so I got 9. I got 9 health.
You can roll as many hit dice as you
And
have.
8 from me.
I'm gonna roll an extra one. Give me another 6.
I figured I'd say that because you're on 1 hit point.
I have 15,
Because it
meaning
wasn't
I
easy.
only have 1 hit dice left. I want to keep at least 1 until we lock rest.
And 8 healing from me.
Oh, and
Yeah.
8 healing from you.
Yeah.
That brings me to 23. Let's go.
Yay, not almost dead.
There we go. That's better.
Ah, there we go.
All right.
All is well.
It's people.
Hati, I want to make it
bandage
known
and
that
heal.
Hati took no damage from all of that.
You know who else took no damage?
Me?
Willow.
Willow.
Not Armando.
Armando, indeed.
I definitely
Armando
took no
got
damage.
bonked.
Yes. The archaeologists are going to kind of gather up and talk about what they're going to do. They're probably going to head back to their camp.
You guys forced to travel long away from your camp, or are you guys pretty close still?
Can probably make it within a day.
Well, that's
This was
good.
one of y'all's, or was it one of theirs?
It was theirs.
Oh,
Ours
then I'll
now.
keep it. It's ours now.
Feel free to take the rations these guys had to make your journey back.
Thank you. That's helpful. Yeah, they're gonna take rations and water and such, just basic supplies, and they're gonna head off west.
Into the sunset.
Cool. I say let's load up the extra tents onto the horse.
I'm gonna
We
keep one tent
can.
with my
I guess
gear,
we can deal without the chains. We don't need the chains.
Why not?
If you want to somehow load the chains on without overbearing this horse, go for it.
Horses can carry a lot of weight, to be fair.
just tear a hole. Took a couple of tents.
Here we go. Perfect.
Oh, we took all 3 tents?
Flawless. I don't know. I assume so.
Why not?
They're only 2-man tents.
Okay. And there's
2-man tents only got where 20.
there's 6 of us. Yeah, 3 tents is good.
Well,
There's gotta be
Well,
6
who's
of us
sharing
in
a
total.
tent with
We're
Armando?
missing-
Garrett's
I
grabbed one of the tents already.
I have no idea. I don't know who shared a tent with who.
I'll share a tent with you, Armando. Hati
so
and I
did
will
he
both
have a
share a
2-man
tent with
tent?
Armando.
So-
Armando
Oh,
likes
okay.
Armando
Or-
approves of sharing a tent with the dog.
No.
There was a spare tent, so yeah, she did have an extra 2-man tent.
Okay, so I took the spare tent then.
Okay.
So that means there was a total of 4 tents.
Total of 4 tents.
Wait, so Armando's gonna share a tent with the dog?
Yes, and me, because I don't go far. Hati and I don't go far from each other.
It is a
In less
2-man tent, so you
combat.
might have to pile up a little bit, but yeah, it can work.
It is fine.
Armando will sleep on the dog.
Okay.
Seems valid.
That feels valid.
Yeah. Plenty of space if Armando sleeps on Big Dog.
He's small and light. He'll be fine.
Dog is big and hardy.
Let's see. So I assume everyone else
Does that-
just get. Wait,
Does that mean
no.
Gareth is sleeping alone or somebody sharing a tent with him?
Yeah.
I
There
don't
would be,
know.
I think, one person that would be alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
With a total of 7, including my pupper and one that's not here today,
Yeah.
it would be 7. And then there's gonna be me, Armando, and Hati in a tent together. That's 3 in one tent.
Yeah, so that would be 2 and 2, but currently there's only 3
Yeah.
total, so.
Yeah. If we have a total of 4 tents, one person would be alone.
Oh, that's true, you guys do have 4 tents. 80 pounds of tent.
Yeah, and the horse is carrying it. It says
The
we don't
horse
have
is
to
carrying
carry
it.
Horses
it.
can carry hundreds and hundreds of pounds. This is not a
The
problem.
horse is carrying 60 pounds of tent.
Yeah.
Gareth doesn't have to worry about carrying food.
Oh yeah, we can load up whatever supplies the archaeologists didn't take food-wise onto the horse so they don't go bad. We can
They
take them
took
with us.
a fair bit of it, but there's probably a couple. There's probably about a dozen
Someone write it
rations
down.
that they didn't.
So 12 rations. I'm writing this down on my notebook.
Over
12 rations. 3 tents. What else is going on the horse?
I assume the 80 feet of
Can
chain.
Armando ride the
Taking the
horse?
chain.
Do you
Are
want
we taking the
80
chain?
feet, Nav?
I mean, at the bare minimum, we could always sell it when we get into town. Just the chain is still metal.
80 feet of chain. Can the horse carry 80 feet of chain without overbearing it? With 3 tents and 12 rations.
Give me 1 second. I cannot remember what the carry capacity of a horse is because I did not think this would come into importance.
Didn't think I would manage to tame a horse after taking 1 damage.
Oh, it's an 18
Riding
strength.
horses can carry 480 pounds.
Okay.
So,
yeah,
how much does 80 feet of chain weigh?
80 pounds.
80 pounds.
3 tenths is
3 tents.
60. You have
Oh,
plenty,
that, yeah,
there's
still has
of
plenty
carry-
of space.
yeah.
Anything else going on the
Even if you
horse
take
that
the
I need to
manacles,
write
that's
down?
plenty.
Can I put my 6 manacles on the horse instead of me carrying it?
Yes.
Alright, then I'm putting my 6 manacles on the horse instead of on me.
I'm gonna put 2 of the manacles that I'm carrying on the horse. I want to carry 2 on me.
Okay.
So that's 8 manacles on the horse.
It should still have enough carry capacity to carry Armando.
Armando would like to ride the horse.
I'm just imagining Armando's just
Okay.
perched on the horse.
Yeah, perched like a
Armando's
bird.
perched on the horse, and I have its reins.
It's like
and
on
I'm
the
gonna,
edge of
like,
the saddle.
I have the reins, and I just like lead the horse with the reins while Armando just chills on it. 8.
Armando's living his
manacles.
best life.
Before I write
Armando
down that this is
doesn't live
on
his
the
best
horse,
life.
is there anything else we're getting for on the horse, or is that it?
Honestly, I can't think of anything else. So we should probably keep heading north.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah.
On
We should start heading north.
the horse.
Well, if the archaeologists are heading north, we could just follow them that way.
They're heading west.
We're heading west.
Fair. Okay. So
I mean,
yeah,
we
we'll
could go
just
check
head
out the
north.
temple if we wanted to, or we could just keep going up to the town.
Might be worth it to
Armando
check out
likes the
temple.
idea of the temple.
There might be free stuff hiding in the temple.
I do like the notion of free stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna go check out the temple?
Yeah, we can go
Yeah.
west to check out this temple.
Alright.
See what makes someone a heretic.
Though, since it has been 3.5 hours, that is where we will call session. And also because that'll give me time to prepare the temple.
Wahaha.
Now that we have a destination as to where the heck we're going.
Yep.
What? A destination? Why would we ever have
It's only
such...
mildly important.
Only mildly so.
Just for my knowledge, what did people
Armando's here
think
for
of the
vibes.
session?
I
I thought it went great. I loved it.
It was fun. I liked it.
Even though
Very
the
much
combat
enjoying
did get a
Armando.
little Weird.
I am loving Armando.
It was great. I had a great time. Sorry, I'm writing stuff down still.
I took I think 3 pages of notes, so I'm
Go
prepared
for
for
it.
next time.
Well, that's good.
Um,
Because I did not take notes, so I will be relying on your notes, what my brain does not remember, which, suffice to say, isn't a
I
ton.
didn't take that much because most of my notes are more like bullet points of stuff I think is important.
I mean, fair.
Let's see. I mean, I thought the boons and hindrances went pretty well.
Hey, that's just way
Yeah.
fun.
It went good.
Yeah, it threw a wrench in. I liked it.
It also gives me a way to reward people. Just by giving them a little boon.
There we go.
If they're doing
And
good.
then
Or if they take 23 damage in a single hit and they only have 25 hit points, you know.
it's fine. Any
It's-
level up.
it's really good for you, Zelda.
You know,
I
Or,
forgot
you
she
know,
had
we good?
extra attack.
Oh, she didn't have she didn't use her extra
I
attack?
forgot she had extra attack.
Well, she's dead
Oh.
now.
Too late.
Too
I'm
late
dead.
now.
Yep.
Any level ups, or is that it? Do we need to be aware of it for next session? That's what I'm asking.
Oh. He's debating.
It's the pacing to consider, but it is only once a month. So, I will say...
You'll say,
I'm gonna roll a die.
I'm gonna roll a die to figure out if we.
Somebody pick high or low.
Hi.
Hi.
I just cocked. I can do hundreds. Okay, you can level up.
Yo, let's go.
One thing to be noted that I do with level 4 is you get both an ASI and a feat. I don't make you choose.
You said what?
I love
You
that.
get both an ASI and a feat.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So instead of one or, you get
Heck yeah.
Actually, you know, we'll go over here with Fred.
with Fred.
We need Fred.
Fred is friend. Fred is a good friend.
Well,
While this is going on, I see that everyone sees what I'm doing. let me just fix that.
Just go to the endless loop of everything.
Just casually, I'm
Yeah.
just trying to pick a person to raid. That's all.
fair enough.
Fair
I'll be doing
enough.
that as well. Unless we all want to raid the same person, that'd be funny.
I am raiding someone I haven't raided in a little bit, and they are playing Dead by Daylight, and
Rin
I'm
is
gonna give them a little raid.
online. Artificial is online.
Regardless,
Online.
I hope everyone has a great night. That was a lot of fun,
Yuri
and I
is
can't wait
online.
for the next
14.
session
Yeah.
next month.
Oh yeah, same. I'm excited. That was
I'm
really
already
good. I had fun.
It was fun.
That's
You'll have a
good.
wonderful night, and make sure to spam the lovely Ecto with emotes galore. And I will see you guys Saturday for a little bit of a longer stream because I didn't stream on Wednesday. A little bit of a longer stream.
And then you got me, Star, Samael, and our friend Honra are doing Stardew tomorrow.
Yep.
So that's fun.
I love Stardew.
Oh,
What
I'm loving it
about
too.
You guys, then and Ilias. When are you guys streaming next?
I'm streaming tomorrow.
I'm
Nice.
streaming Saturday
All right.
as the next one.
I
I'm
will
doing
do-
like
I'll do my
a
best to catch
marathon stream tomorrow.
And
I
adding
gotta
even more
finish
people.
Dave the Diver.
Right.
That's
Right. Finish
people like
Subnautica.
Right.
Yes, finish Subnautica.
Oh yeah, you should join in on my Tuesday stream.
Definitely
That'll
not.
be fun.
Dave the
Playing
Diver.
actual Subnautica.
Actual
I'm
Subnautica.
playing below zero.
I'll live vicariously through you because you'll
Below
never
zero
catch me
is
dead
much
playing
less
Subnautica.
scary and much less difficult than the first one.
Maybe I'll play Below Zero then. We'll have to see. I'll watch you play it.
Below zero is a lot nicer.
Yeah, I won't have a lot of streams next week because I will be gone Monday to Wednesday. So I won't have my
Oh.
Tuesday or
Fun.
Wednesday streams.
That's right, love. We have the thing on Tuesday.
Oh, we do have the thing on Tuesday. Oh.
Are you guys not streaming on Tuesday either?
No, I've
Uh,
got a work thing in the
I
afternoon.
don't stream on Tuesdays, so my streams are Monday, Wednesday,
Gonna
Friday,
be-
Saturday, and Sunday.
It's gonna be a low week from us. From Sam, Luna, and I, it sounds like. Just a little bit for them, though.
I don't know.
But, yeah.
What are you streaming on Wednesday, love?
More Assassin's Creed.
More Assassin's Creed?
Mhm.
Oh.
I'm probably gonna deafen for a little bit and do an outro.
It's too bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna skedaddle too. It's almost bedtime.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
go
gotta-
to bed for those that need sleep.
It is 1:30 in the morning for me. I
We'll
gotta
be
head
back
out.
next month for more. Plenty of time for people to accrue channel points.
Well, I do
Yes.
have a
Yes.
stream
So excited.
I'm
I'm excited.
staying
I'm
up
so
on
excited.
Saturday again, probably.
And it'll give me reason to use my
I
channel
have more
points.
satisfactory time.
I just sit
Have
here
a good
collecting the channel
night.
points.
Good night, guys.
Good
Bye.
Good night, everyone.
Well, that was fun. The boons and hindrances definitely threw a real wrench in everything, but in a fun way. So, who do I have that's live? I have one person that's live, so we'll go and raid them. I don't think I've raided them at all before. It's Israel, and like I said a second ago, I will be gone early next week, so I will not be streaming Tuesday or Wednesday, but I will be here on Friday. So I might stream Thursday when I'm back, or Saturday, we'll see. But with all that being said, as I type in the command. Non referred to us, solum referred quid facias. Saving the universe, one session at a time. Starseeker Williams, out.